Hey y'all, it's Tanya, Dave, Brady, and Bailey. We've been living and traveling in our camper van named Desert Snow for 3 years now. Oh, and we're closing in on our 200,000 subscriber milestone, y'all. So if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you keep getting some of the best road trip adventure content out there. And we thank you. We have traveled to over 35 states creating some amazing adventures. And y'all know with us, it's always an adventure. Grab a drink and a notebook as we take you on the ultimate camper van adventure of a lifetime through Japan.
A new day and a new RV. We are here in Tokyo picking up our new RV for our next adventures. I still don't know all about the adventures because of course Dave is the planner, but we're really excited to share with you our new home on wheels here. Now it's very different, very similar, but also very different than the one we had last time. And we're definitely excited to give you guys a tour of this RV here. Now, we do have to move because I will tell you this, driving in Hokkaido versus driving here is way different. The pace is so much faster and the speeds are so much faster. So we're gonna try and load things up in here as much as we can. Dave is right now loading things. I gotta get helping him with that. He's also finishing the paperwork. And there's a few major differences in this one that I'm not too sure how I feel about that just yet, but we'll explain to you more as we get to our destination. We have about an hour and a half drive to our next destination. That's all I know so far. We'll tell you more in just a minute. Grocery store. So how is it driving the new RV? Is it same as the old one?
It drives similar, but we're in Tokyo, so it's a very different feel. We aren't in Hokkaido anymore.
Told you.
We aren't in Kansas anymore.
I knew he was gonna say it, y'all,
Right.
because it's so true. There's no patience here. I feel like Hokkaido was very slow paced, relaxed. You know, just enjoy what was around you. Tokyo's like, get to A to B. It's like New York.
Move it, yeah.
It's like New York driving. But yes, we gotta stay focused. But you're doing a great job. And this is, you're getting a little briefing of our tiny home on wheels. We cannot wait to give you a tour of this thing, but we gotta get to our destination. I think we'll do the tour then.
I think so, yeah.
All right. We had made a very quick pit stop here to use the restrooms, but also there's a spot here for ramen. But it was a really fun drive. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I think maybe because we're somewhat getting used to the drive here in Japan. Dave did a phenomenal job. I can't knock it. He was so smooth. I was actually able to get some work done without even thinking twice about it. But we're on our way to I guess you could say a parking lot campground situation in Miura. So we're looking forward to that. Right now I think we're gonna have some ramen, use a little restroom, and then continue on our way. Now this is definitely a little bit more towards on the coast side of things. It feels a little bit more refreshing, a little warmer, definitely blue skies and no snow.
This is our first time kind of getting a little lunch at a rest area.
Yeah.
Highway rest area. See how it is. So I think we actually have to order by the vending machine on this one.
Yes, I'm looking at, this is like the menu that's over here as well.
Okay.
And yes, you have to order.
And this is our first time trying this.
I think you can probably use cash for it as well.
Okay.
So it looks like we're getting 2 of these. So 1.
Oh, perfect. You put 2
And then
there.
I think we're getting two of those, which would mean it's 2,200 yen.
All right, I think we have cash.
All right.
I gotta say, I'm super impressed. We just stopped in, just a regular, basically almost like a highway rest area. And they have this amazing spot here to get some really good food. So we're definitely excited. We're hungry. It's been a long day since coming out of Tokyo and picking up the RV, but it smells really good.
Wow, that smells really nice.
That smells really good. This is
pork
amazing.
beef.
I mean, just basically a highway rest area. I can't believe it.
I know.
It was awesome.
So definitely gonna give the highway special a try. This is their #1. It's what they've advertised outside on the billboard. With the onions, the pork, the rice. I mean, look at that.
Right, it kind of comes with the soup. It's cool.
I think these are like little pepper flakes. That is really good. I'm just blown away. Every time we come to any spot we've gone to eat, it's just been really
I know.
welcoming and delicious. Like this is a rest area and you're getting like
Right.
ramen or rice and pork and soup. Delicious!
And the staff's super friendly too.
Yeah, we asked permission, by the way, if we were okay to film in here, and they were very welcoming for us to come in and film. As a matter of fact, the cook that behind us, when we turned the camera to her, she was like, what do you think?
Once I grab it, I'll think it. There you go. That's good. That pork's good. I like it.
That's all he needed to say, y'all.
That's all you get.
Yum, yum, give me some. I still find it a little strange that I can pick up this bowl of like miso soup. Usually back in the States we'll have it with like a spoon.
Right, right.
But here I'm watching a lot of the folks, excuse me, and they're just picking it up and
Just kind of drink it. They're very common to lift the bowls up and drink right from the bowl.
drink right from the bowls. And I don't feel guilty about it. Found a grocery store, Yoko Marketplace, just by chance on our way to the campground. So why not stock up for some groceries? Yay, Yoko. Yay, Yoko. Definitely want to get some banana.
Yeah.
Fruits and veggies is the way. And then, I don't know, should I pick up something maybe special for dinner? So they have the Hokkaido beef.
Ooh, that would be great.
Hokkaido beef. Hokkaido beef.
We're still a lot after the Hokkaido Wagyu we had. We're spoiled.
I'm very spoiled, but we're not in Hokkaido anymore,
No.
so we'll see if we can find it.
Exactly.
Dave, I think I found what we've been looking for. You know when we had those cucumber salads and the Japanese cucumber salads, which are sliced, but then there's like this ginger dressing that's
I remember
on top
like
of
Din
it?
Tai Fung we had, and of course that's on the strip.
Yeah.
But that was amazing.
Yeah, that was. Well, this is in Japan.
Exactly.
So we're gonna actually try how to get some of these with some sauce. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I guess Din Tai is a Taiwanese restaurant, but it's probably similar.
Probably. Well, anyway, this is what we're going for.
Yeah, that's
right
what we're
here.
getting, yes.
A few of these guys, and I'm gonna grab some ginger dressing. Should be really nice for you. Okay, now it's time to go to our, how do you say, wrap station. So we'll head on over to the middle table because you bag your own groceries here. So we're gonna go bag our own groceries here. So after you, my dears. So we basically needed the whole kit and caboodle. You have to think of everything. It's not like Desert Snow where we have all of our essentials ready to rock, grocery store groceries. Here it's like groceries, garbage bags, cleaning products, forks, knives, chop butter sticks. It's a lot of stuff. So, and then on top of that, just so you're aware, bags, when you're bagging, each bag they charge you for your bag. So either have your own, pack your own grocery bag, or save some of the ones you currently have so you can use your own later. Repurpose them, if you will. All right, so I'm gonna pack it up and we're gonna ship it out because we're right close to the RV park, or the RV parking lot, if you will.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's basically a parking lot, I think.
Okay, this is where we have to get to the RV park. It's like we're
Holy
running
cow.
through this really tight neighborhood. Oh, I see another RV over there.
Yeah.
And a cute dog. So, where are we heading?
We're going to the little RV, basically a parking lot with a bathroom up here, I think.
Okay. Ooh, it's all kinds of weird turns here. Ooh, this is tight.
I know, a little tight road. This is kind of when you hope there's a way to turn around at the top.
Ooh, my gosh. Ooh, we're going up.
Yeah, they say don't turn here.
Don't turn. Okay. So this is where you do not turn here.
Don't
Ooh,
turn
good
there.
lord. And there's no edge on this side.
Yeah.
There's no edge on this side. All right, and so you have to kind of go, okay, we went to the left and then keep going turn left. Oh my god, this is really tight.
You gotta hit
Careful,
that.
dude, you got a little ledge here.
And I also see this thing here, hold on.
Oh my goodness gracious. The wide turn.
Yeah,
And this is it here?
this is it.
Ooh.
Where we're parking for the night.
Ooh, good lord.
Welcome.
I hope it's only just one way, because, oh my gosh, we have to back out of this?
Well, we're gonna turn around on the way I come down.
Ooh, good lord. Oh.
And there should be a parking spot up here. It's like a neat little residential area.
Oh my god. Oh, it's very tight. Wait, where are we going?
Over here.
Oh my god. How do we get into all this? Ooh, David. Oh, watch out. Ah. Wow.
And then we go into our spot. I think it's the one right next to this one, if I'm not mistaken.
Woo, good gosh.
I think we're gonna back right into this one.
All right, I'm gonna get out and help you. Hold on.
All right. So Tanya's backing in. You got it. Fun size. All right. All right. Kind of pull it. Just turn the wheel. Straighten it out. Yeah. Just there you go. You got it. Nice job. And then just gonna pull it straight back. Nice job. You got it. Perfect. That's fine. I think that's fine. You can go back a little more. Perfect job. Nice job.
Woo, we did it.
Right. Nice job.
That was quite the tricky turnies.
It was. I know.
That was quite the
We're coming out the same way, but it should be fine.
It should be fine. So we're basically nestled in a very cute neighborhood. It looks like there's some farming that's about to happen right down here below us. Over to this section, there's some cherry blossoms. Looks like they're starting to bloom, white cherry blossoms. And it has this really secluded neighborhood feel. So we're just gonna go for a walk and explore. You can see some of these beautiful, like almost Japanese style homes. Not a lot of road space, so you definitely want to pay attention to where you're going.
Yeah.
But that's the RV park right there. Ooh.
So there's 2 cars coming.
Two cars coming. So since we made it to our camp destination for the night and we still have some sunshine, we figured why not give you a quick tour of, well, let's call her Juanita, because Juanita hot sake for later on. So let's go in and check out the inside of Juanita. So this is not going to be your traditional Let's Turn Up World tour. We're going to give you just a quick kind of just a quick preview of what we are going to be living in here over the next 12 days here in Japan. So just to give you a quick, where are we? So right now we're in it's almost like a boondockers welcome vibe, if you will. We found a great little parking spot here that we're parked in that does have power, but we're just outside or right around the Miura, which is a city in Japan in the Kanagawa prefecture. So it's absolutely beautiful. The weather's a lot warmer than we have had here in Japan so far. As a matter of fact, we're going to be going to some really cool spots to share with you, and maybe, just maybe, we can see some cherry blossoms. And I'm just hoping that that's the case. It feels warmer now. I'm already seeing gardens happening, so I think Dave might have nailed this
they're
one.
coming. They're
coming. All right, let's get started. Welcome to our 5 or 6 person camper van here in Japan. So it's a little different than our first one. The first one had a little bit more of a bunk bed situation, which in my opinion is cool, but not for me. I love the idea of having more of a queen space so Dave and I can snuggle up together, especially on those cold nights where I can just put my cold toesies on him. But it's great because this one has that. Another one, it rolls out, the topper sleeper up here that rolls out with a full-size bed that can sleep 2 up here. Love that it has the entertainment system in here, and here is very interesting. It's already connected, so satellites, TV's already connected, so you can get all your Japanese stations on here for sure. Again, the rules are shoes off, so our shoes are off, but it's actually pretty cozy for the size RV that it is. I mean, you have a pretty big sort of dining, our workspace, and it also, this forms into a bed as well. Big window, which gives a nice cross breeze is what we have going on right now. Loving this style door as well with the window in it. It almost reminds me of what the newer ones they put into Desert Snow, almost like that airplane vibe. That's what it feels like. But then here you got your shoe compartment. This is where they actually build, here in Japan, they build shelves for your shoes because shoes must come off, so they want a proper spot to put them. So this is the second RV we've been in that actually has a compartment for your shoes. So it's like a mud room, if you will, right here in the front. So your control panels, as you can see here, we're at 100% right now. It does have 1 solar panel, so it gives you something, not enough. It's more of a trickle charge, if you will. We're gonna plug in, so we won't have to worry about any of those things, and Dave can talk more about that on the outside. But one thing I have to tell you guys, check this out. Woo! There is a lot of storage space, and it just continues on for sure. We do not have here, I'll show you something that we do not have in just a second, but this here has plenty of options for your storage compartments here. There's another storage compartment over here, and the quality is definitely something I feel is pretty good quality in the sense of the drawers. When I open them up, I'm like, wow, that's a little bit different than Desert Snow. But loving the color scheme in here for sure too. It definitely, when I wasn't sure when I first walked in, but then the more you're in it, I'm like, wow, this feels sort of it has like a modern sleekness to it. I can't explain it. It just feels like that when you're in here, and definitely cozy. So now I'm on the other side of the dining, living, workspace area here, and this is our kitchen. The difference between this kitchen and the last kitchen we were in, well, this one does not have propane burners in it. It's more or less in line with some of the ideas where you can either put an induction cooktop, and in our case, they provided us with, which we paid for, a propane burner. I think we did not pay for that one. That may have come with it. Everything else.
Yeah.
But yes, but we do have a working sink in this one, you guys. Not just a regular sink. Almost looks like a Dometic style. It's a Dometic, yep, Dometic style sink. And you got the pump and features here as well. Welcome to our bedroom space. Now this is definitely more on what we would like to see in an RV when we travel. And one of the cool features here is the queen bed. So it's nice that we actually have a decent sized bed. And I will tell you, I love having this. A window with a view in the back. There's the air con, they call it here, air conditioning that you have here for sure. So on those hot summer days and nights. But I love that there's a lot of storage in here. There's actually a bar for your clothing, and then they actually have shelving here for your phones, trinkets, books. Now what I don't see are plugs that you sometimes see in, I have to see if there are any, but I don't see any plugs unless they're like in the drawer space somewhere here. Nope, I do not see any plugs for your devices. No, I don't see them. Okay, so we may not have any plugs back here. So this is not super modern. Just missing some of those plugs. Could use some plugs, but this is where you're gonna have your rest, relaxation. Now there is a ladder I can use to get up here. I just, again, hopped up on the side of the bed and popped up on, side of the couch area and popped up on here. Whee! And I have to tell you a couple things really quick regarding the packages for this RV. I'll see you down the way below. Oh, just want to feel the vibe of the fresh air blowing through the windows as we sit here and think about the haiku I'm about to tell you. Oh, summer. Oh, cherry blossom. Oh, my. I need to see it. Ah, yes, I saved the best for last. But before I get to save the best for last, let me tell you what I meant by a la carte. So when you purchase the rental RV, you get just the RV. Oh, and you also get the propane single burner that comes with it because they don't have a stove in here. Everything else is a la carte. You want bedding for your bed? That is a bedding package. That's a la carte. You want kitchen utensils, all the things you need to use in the kitchen, and probably dish soap and everything else. That's a kitchen set, a la carte. You want barbecue grill, tables, chairs, well, that's another a la carte. And I think that's kind of the system that we've noticed here throughout the two rental companies that we've used thus far here. So just be prepared that you're paying for things a la carte. Remember when I told you earlier that there was something that I had to share with you? I wasn't too thrilled about it. I'm still not too thrilled about it, but we'll make do. But I saved the best for last. Let me show you. Or not show you. So you might be wondering, where's the bathroom? And I was wondering the same thing. I was like, is it in here? Excuse me. Hey, Mr. Bathroom, are you in here? No. And you know what? It's because there isn't one. There's no bathroom in this RV. So for the next 2 weeks, basically, I'm gonna have to figure it out. Hopefully every place we go to has a wash closet. Toilet, if you will. The place we're in right now, there's one right next to us. So that is a nice feature. I might wish I had that dang bathroom, just saying. So, you know, no toilet. And you can't pay a la carte for that. They just don't have it. Oh, all right, y'all. So now that I gave you the outside tour, I think it's time for you to get outside so Dave can show you what this, what the outside of our RV, Juanita, is all about.
Thanks, babe. Now, why don't you guys take a quick look at the outside while I unlock the compartments. Now, this is, what's the name?
Juanita.
This is a Juanita. So take a look at Juanita. I'm going to unlock the compartments and we'll take a look. Just real quick, this is a Toyota Campground. If it sounds familiar, well, it is. We're just in a similar chassis style up in Hokkaido, and we call it fun size. Fun size. we call it this vehicle size because it is fun to drive, very maneuverable. We actually do enjoy driving it. And you'll notice right away here at the front, the mirrors. They have a ton of mirrors that give you great vision. So these are some things I think Desert Snow would be beneficial to have here. A little bit more on the mirror side. These are good. And when you open up, It's still just like the one in Hokkaido. It's a small space. Now I'm 6'2", so it's a bit tight for me, but I am comfortable. But don't expect kind of the US size like driving area, because it is smaller, no doubt. And this right here, believe it or not, this is your power outlet. I thought it was actually a water drain for like winter draining the water, but nope, that's the power outlet right there. Now, one thing this RV has in abundance is storage space. It's actually incredible, the amount of storage. Starting off with this one right here, and here, and here, and here. And by the way, the last three all open up into this massive back garage space compartment. And one additional nice feature is that there's actually an opening from the inside of the home into the garage space here. So for example, if we had Brady and Bailey here, this would be a great spot for the litter. The water system inside, and it is very basic, very much like you'd find in a small van in the States. You have a 5-gallon freshwater tank and a 5-gallon gray water tank. Just, you know, plastic containers, you unhook them, you kind of take them out to dump them at an RV campground. And here's just one more small space for storage. Right now it just has some tools in it. And just a few more things quickly to point out. This does come with a manual Dometic awning, which we probably are not going to use because we're very careful with awnings, and that's just one more thing to break. So that's gonna stay put, no doubt about it. We did opt and pay more for some optional snow tires. So we have snow tires on this, and the reason for that is we actually are gonna be heading into the mountains here. So we may actually get into some more snow, believe it or not. We'll see, you know, fingers crossed on that. And then up on top, there is a small solar panel, which we understand is more of like just a little bit of a drip charger. We don't expect a lot of charge from that, but there is a panel up on top.
Well, that is the little tiny home on wheels that we'll be living in for the next 12 days. We're very, very excited. We're going to explore a little bit more of this cute little town. And because tomorrow we're meeting with some friends.
Yes, exactly. It's going to be awesome. We actually have some friends from Japan coming to meet us in their camper van, right? And we're going to travel around this whole week with them. It's going to be amazing.
It is. It's going to actually be our first caravan in Japan. That sounds like it rhymes. Caravan in Japan. I love that. So, and if it does really well, maybe we could do a really big group one in the future.
Group caravan.
Woohoo! Throughout Japan. But with our kitties.
Yes, yes. We're just walking from the RV park, just a short walk in this wonderful neighborhood. And there's a beautiful temple behind us called the Tenyuan Temple. And we read, actually, there's a plaque out front written in Japanese and English. And apparently there's a tablet, a memorial tablet that's dated 1213 inside that temple. The history here is just unbelievable. It goes back so far.
Y'all, never in a million years could I say I'm actually drying and washing clothes here in Japan. Like, seriously, this is Miura, Japan. This is awesome. Now I just gotta figure out how to dry my clothes. So cool. Ohayo. Okay, I think that means good morning in Japanese. So we slept well. We have a pretty good drive today, only about an hour. We're gonna be meeting up with our friends there. We have to get rocking and rolling now. There's a gale warning in effect. What else is new? Always an adventure. But that's not the thing. The way we came up to get to this RV campground, the roads here are not necessarily very RV friendly. You gotta take things super slow. The way we have to go down is the way that we weren't supposed to come up. Because the owner says it's perfectly fine. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but it says it's perfectly fine to drive down. So Dave's kind of assessing the drive right now. I'm gonna get out and kind of guide him as he takes down this hill. And then of course, the biggest thing for me is that left turn where you gotta turn to get straight, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun project. But we'll see. I think we will be fine. But it's always an adventure with us, and it's probably gonna take us like an hour to get down, so we better get a move on.
All right, so here we go. Yeah, this is we have to leave the RV park, and it's a very steep exit. Unfortunately, the way we came in is blocked with parked cars because it actually was going through, which we didn't realize was some other folks' property. And so the way we need to go out is the way we avoided coming up, because it's really steep and narrow with a sharp turn. But I scouted it out and we can do it. I just need to hit it right. So Tana's outside actually gonna help direct me on this one. but it's very different. This is not your normal RV park. If you're from the States, you're used to kind of much easier in and outs. This one's very narrow and tricky here. So we're definitely glad we have the our fun size RV. All right, here we go. I'll keep it in low gear. It's going down a little bit of a hill too.
Okay, here we go. Yikes! Careful, can't watch the mirror.
And it's awfully windy. There's actually gale warnings today. So we're gonna have to drive really slow to meet up with our friends. We got about an hour drive there under normal conditions.
One sec. Okay, let me tell them about the mirrors. We've already encountered a corner here. So, woo, here comes the wind. So, oh my gosh, look, that is what we have to go down. That is like one of the turns right there. We have to come down around here. So Dave's gonna record me while I'm recording him, but he's gonna bring this around this tight corner, around here. Oh my gosh, hold on a second. That is crazy. He's gotta come down this, and he's gotta go around that, and there's no edges over there. I mean, that's a straight down drop. Straight down drop right over there. Oh, yeah. I don't want to necessarily be in the path of that as he's coming down. He's going to switch into low gear, and he's coming this direction. So, I am so scared. Oh my God, this is kind of, oh, here he comes. Wide turn it. Sharp. Okay. Now he's going to wide turn it. Dave is very good at this stuff. By the way, he's like super good. I don't know if I want to be in the path of this. So, yeah. He's gonna wide turn it slowly. And he's gonna sit tight on here. He's gonna sit tight and he's gonna try and turn wide from here. Because over here is like a cliff. Oh my gosh. Ooh, watch the front. Ooh, slowly. And we're about the back, okay? Slowly. Wow, that is really low to the ground. You can see that really low. Straighten it out slowly. Watch the back. Ah! Yes! Woo! He did it. Oh my God. All
right, I think we got it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Great job, Helen. You helped a lot.
So awesome.
You helped a lot. That was great.
You rock, David. Oh my God.
This is not your normal RV park here.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That was, I better get in now because we gotta.
Yeah, we got.
Oh my God.
That was great.
I just
Nice
hope
job.
there's no more like that ever.
Yeah.
One and done. High five. Good
Nice
job
job.
to you. Woo!
All right.
So we've met up with our friends and they're right in front of us right now. We'll formally introduce you to them once we get to this next destination, which is about an hour from where our meeting point was, which was at like a local mall called Mr. Max. They're right there. This is their little cute camper. Hi, Mitsuru-san. Yeah, this is a very different driving situation here in Honshu.
On Honshu.
On Honshu, around this Tokyo vibe, you know, style. Very busy in comparison to Hokkaido, which is a little bit more country and scenic. So it feels more like our Midwest driving versus driving in New York. Tight roads, one way. Fun size! Oh, see, he's heading down towards the coast, so we know we're in the right direction. This gentleman right here has got his snowboard. He's
Surfboard.
got a surfboard. Sorry, he's got a surfboard. Looks like he is ready, and his wetsuit. A wetsuit and snowboard. Oh, surfboard. A wetsuit and surfboard. Yes.
Wow. A lot of surfers here.
This is amazing. We're in surfboard country. we finally made it to the lovely 400-year-old tea house. I'll tell you, it was quite the roadway to get up here, but when you're up here, you forget about how windy it is until you have to go back down. So let's not worry about that now and enjoy this experience here at the tea house. So we want to introduce you to our friends here. So introduce.
All right, I'm Mitsuru.
It's Mitsuru and
Hi, Natsumi.
Natsumi-san. So they're going to be with us over the next, we're going to be caravanning together. So they're in their RV, we're in our RV. We're going to have some great experiences. And this is just the beginning of them right now. And Mitsuru-san has actually planned out a wonderful trip for us over the next 12 days, I guess, if you will. So a long time together. So I'm excited to dive into this experience here at the 400-year-old tea house. Now, I was just told the drinks that we have, which is a comfort drink here, it's sort of it's a rice wine, a non-alcoholic rice wine that's been really fermented, and that's where it gets its sweetness. It doesn't have any sugar. So it's great to kind of see this comforting drink that we all get to share here together. And then on top of that, there are some optional food items that they brought out as well, which are one sweet and savory mochi style. There's one sesame, there's a little bit of a sweet one, and then of course there's the what's this last
Seaweed?
one?
With
This
soy
is
sauce flavor.
soy sauce flavor. Seaweed with soy sauce flavor. So really unique experience, fun, and you can just feel the spot that we're sitting in right now is the spot everyone wants to sit in when they come here. So this is definitely a real treat to be here and experiencing this. So arigatou gozaimasu.
ありがとうございます。Thank you for coming. Cheers.
Kanpai.
Bye.
All right, we got the savory going here. This is the seaweed
With soy sauce.
with soy sauce. You add one of these on
Some
top of it.
pickles?
Oh, I love pickles.
Excellent.
Have you ever had the mochi before?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Usually in desserts.
Okay.
So it was very interesting to hear about the story behind the mochi. And on New Year's, mochi's a little extra special. During the time of New Year's, when you have mochi, it's just a layer of good luck. But there's also another side to mochi where if you find mochi, we just tried it and it's very sticky, very thick. So if you put a big piece in your mouth, you have to make sure you chew it really slowly, and because it can get stuck in here and expand.
Wow.
And there's been a couple of cases of older folks, mostly older folks, where they have actually died from it. So
Wow.
you'll go into stores and if you see mochi, there's a warning on the packaging that actually warns the older folks to be careful of this because it could choke you. I got a little nervous, and of course, the suicide said, "You're fine, young at heart, you'll be good to go." And that first one for me was delicious. I love the seaweed vibe, I love the story, and I always feel when you have food with great company and the stories behind the food, it actually makes the experience and the food taste even better. The fish, there's a story behind this fish, and legend has it it was initially started in China and influenced here in Japan. And because the fish is a water creature, it's a protection against fire. So anything below the fish should be protected from fires. And you would see a lot of these fishes on castles, things of that nature. And so why you see it here is because they want the fire to be controlled.
お菓子とかを屋根から
あ、そうなんですか。
ってやる。
Is this one of the owners?
Oh,
wow.
The 13th generation.
13th generation.
Oh,
Oh,
13.
amazing. And what is your name
Oh, I
again?
got 3. And then
山本という山本。
Yamamoto.
So it's the 13th generation.
Okay. This is incredible treat. So we're right now sitting with 13th generation family member of this amazing tea house, Yamamoto-san.
山本で。
I have to say thank you so much for doing what you do here, and thank you for bringing us this experience. So.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Arigatou gozaimasu.
So,
So Yamamoto-san is giving you this
道中安全。
Dochu Anzen.
safe travels
はい。
for you on our trip.
Oh, I like that. I mean,
江
this
戸
is
江戸と京都までの距離は書いてあります。アメリカまでの距離は書いてませんけど、安全に。
It's not all about your trip to America, back to America, but this
safe in
this
Japan.
area, yeah.
Wow.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
気をつけて。ありがとうございます。
This is perfect, especially because we are a little nervous to go down the mountain. Well, this will give us
Protection.
protection.
Yeah, arigatou gozaimasu.
So right now, it looks like the it's getting some renovation, and it's basically straw roofing, as you can see. This is amazing.
So parquet is this is very famous for Hakone.
Right.
Yeah. This is actually a replica of a checkpoint that was on the old Tokaido Road between Kyoto and Ito. Now we're here at actually Lake Ashi, and they used to be very strict in terms of the folks that could go. They would ask a lot of questions along the way. It sounds like the rulers at each of the different cities were very protective, and so if you were traveling along the way, you would be asked a lot of questions. And there's actually two gates here at the checkpoint. You have the Kyoto gate, which of course was the old capital. About 150 years ago, Kyoto was the capital for thousands of years, actually before Tokyo became the capital. And then here you have the Edo gate, so you kind of come through, get asked lots of questions, and continue on. Hopefully.
Maybe. Or you could end up in here for further interrogation, which, yeah, and that doesn't look warm and cozy. So, just saying.
Yes.
Aye, aye, captains. We're about to embark on something that we've never done before here in Japan. So as we make our way down the track here, aye, aye, I see a pirate ship coming out of the distance off to the side. See, look, that's right up there. Oh my goodness gracious, here it comes. That's the ship we're conquering today. We shall be conquering this ship today. I think I see Captain Jack Sparrow. I have something for him. Hopefully. Here's a bathroom for me.
Yeah, the bathroom. Okay, we're boarding a pirate ship here in Lake Ashi.
Entering the pirate ship.
And this is truly authentic. This happened on Lake Ashi. There's many pirate attacks.
Yes. Pirate ship.
You had to be very careful. Did you need samurai to defend you in those days? You had samurai defenders. So how many times have you ridden the pirate ship?
Yeah, it's
Many times?
Yeah, many times actually.
Yeah. All right, thank you. Beautiful. It's actually beautiful in here. Very warm too.
This is warm. This is first class section.
Ah.
Aye.
Right up top?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
La Capitan Tanya is here. El Capitan. Ready to disembark my ship. Are you ready?
This is our
Are you
pirate
with
ship.
me? This is our pirate ship. Arr, arr. mateys. Arr! Did you realize that you were going to be dealing with crazy Tanya-san?
Give us a little pirate cheer. Give us a pirate
Let
yell.
me hear your pirate yell.
Oh, like what do you mean? Okay.
Yeah.
That was good.
Your turn.
He had some grit in that one. Arr, arr, arr.
All right.
Let me hear it.
Arr, arr. So it's definitely a very touristy activity, but it's fun. It's kind of fun getting out on the lake, and it's absolutely beautiful out here.
Dave, do you recommend first class?
Well, I don't know any other class, so of course I recommend first class. It's very nice.
Kind of beat the line.
Yeah, you beat the line.
So you got to experience all the touch
Yeah,
points.
very comfortable. You got front of the ship, great windows all around. So it's worth it to me. And obviously it's a touristy activity here on Lake Aishu, but it's a lot of fun, right? So if you're looking to get out on the lake and kind of explore a little bit, it's not a bad choice.
Arr.
Arr.
It's been such a fun day so far. I mean, it's all the different sights and sounds, of course, the energy of the roads. I still have to adjust to some of the wines in there. I get
Yeah, very, very hilly.
Yeah, so I'm adjusting to that. But every destination has a unique perspective. I even love coming up here. Just randomly, we stopped at a spot that has soba noodles and beautiful views right outside the window. So it's great because I've been just wanting to drive to the spot before dark. No night driving for Tanya. Dave seems to be fine, but me,
I'm nervous.
yeah. But maybe after some good soba noodles, I'll be more relaxed.
You ready?
I am. I mean, the smell of mushrooms is wonderful.
A little kind of a udon noodle. That's a different kind that I'm used to. They're kind of this a little different.
Well, I'll tell you, after this,
Very bad.
but it's interesting. I feel like the udon noodle holds more flavor. Like it's just the mushroom flavor soaks more in this than this one. Very good. Very good.
Arigato gozaimasu. Bye bye. All right, we're gonna take a peek at Cookie.
So we have made it to our truck stop. This is our first truck stop ever in Japan. So we're here, and it's actually called a road stop, right?
Yes, that's it.
Road stop.
Fuji Oyama Road Station.
What?
Fuji Oyama Road Station.
Fuji Oyama Road Station, to be precise. And we just picked up some groceries, which I actually threw in the RV over there. And
ice cream.
and some ice cream.
Because it's so cold out
'Cause
here.
it's so hot.
Yeah, it's so
It's
hot.
just so
We
hot
want a cold
outside.
ice cream.
Yes.
Yeah.
And of course,
Flavor? Flavor?
Mixed strawberry vanilla.
strawberry and
Very
vanilla
good.
flavor.
Strawberry is local to this area.
Yes,
so I have
which
to-
is why I got two
local
nice
specialty.
Yeah.
local specialty. So we have some really fun plans coming up over the next few days. Right now we're exhausted. So plus I have to get inside to do some work for upcoming episodes, which I'm sure you guys will be enjoying in just a bit. But we're gonna say good night. Say good night. How do you say it? In Japanese, good night.
Sayonara, oyasumi nasai.
Oyasumi.
Dave, your turn.
Osemi?
Oyasumi.
Oyasumi?
Oyasumi
Hey.
Oyasumi?
What?
Oyasumi-san?
nasai.
Nasai. Omasumi nasai.
Oyasumi is okay.
Oyasumi-yasan? Oyasumi-yasan?
Let's get closer on this one.
Oyasumi. Oyasumi. Forgive me.
Oh my gosh, Dave. It is so fun to be caravanning with two amazing folks. I mean, Mitsuru-san and Natsumi-san. They're amazing, right?
Oh my god, they're so great.
Yeah.
And a lot of fun to be around. I can't wait. We're going to have so much fun this week.
So much fun. They love to hike, and we're going to be staying at multiple truck stops, different truck stops along the way. And I have to tell y'all, seriously, these truck stops are like anything I have ever seen. Now, I'm sure each one might have a little different in its own right, but they're really cool. And we're going to be bringing it to you, and why truck stops in Japan are actually cool to stay at. They're called road stops.
Exactly.
Road stops, because
But
trucks, cars, and everything else in between stay here.
Yeah, some things are very different about the U.S., so I'm
True.
excited to experience it. Good morning. Last night we slept overnight for our first time at a truck stop in Japan. And I gotta say, it's very different. Now they call them, we talked to the locals, roadside stations, but there's a lot to offer here. It's really interesting. I gotta say, a lot of people do camp overnight. You can see there's a lot of smaller vans, vans, cars, camper vans, and some bigger RVs around us, but also there's a lot of trucks too. You can see right over there, but it's a beautiful morning. We have a great trip planned today. We're hoping actually to get some really amazing views of Mount Fuji. It's still cloudy over there right now, right over where Mount Fuji would be. And Mount Fuji is actually right over there. It just opened up a second ago. So right behind those clouds, you can see the snow as it starts going up the mountain. But Mount Fuji's right back there, so looking good. I think that's gonna open up, give us an amazing view. Pesky clouds are still staying up there, but it looks like, I think they're gonna break away soon. What, babe?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I just walked inside again. Little fresh take of today. Last night I just kind of rushed, got some quick items, but this is an amazing truck stop. Well, besides the fact that you have, Mount Fuji.
Yeah, Mount Fuji right next to you.
View. But
yes.
Look, you gotta check this out. Oh, well, first, here's a little boy I have to tell you about. So, I forget his name. I think it's Yoko. I forget his name.
Right, I think he's right up there on the sign.
Yeah.
Just read the sign.
But he's technically a very powerful little boy that actually could even take out bears. So he's a very big symbol for this area of Japan and that we're in. Yeah, they have a market after him. I forget his name.
I do too. We'll
I'll have to ask.
Yes.
Well, let's go inside. I want to show you. So there's actually a full-on supermarket. Let me show you. This has some really amazing and fresh produce. Now they have some strawberries, which we got last night, and these are native to this area. It's almost time for farm season. Things are starting to grow as we saw on our drive yesterday, but there's some of the freshest produce that you will find here. Apples, salads, all kinds of good stuff to make your ramen, your miso, your udons. There's even off into the back distance over here, you guys. Check this out. Well, we'll go in reverse. This is dessert. You can have ice cream with vanilla or strawberry or a swirl. Or you have a full-on food ordering service where if you come right around the corner, it's a ticket vending machine. So you actually have your options over to the left here where the food menu extends, which is pretty fascinating. And then over this direction here is where you actually place your order, which is wonderful.
This is kind of interesting too. You got to make sure you kind of match. Well, they have the numbers, so it makes it a lot easier.
And it does, but for me, I have Google Translate.
Yeah.
But they are numbered here, so it does make it easier. Whichever one looks delicious to you, actually know what you're getting. We would go more for pork, chicken, or beef. And then you select your option here. You get 2 tickets and
you have a nice hot meal.
Nice hot meal. And of course, a lovely dining area to eat it at. Definitely had to get another bag of these delicious crispy chips. Thank you, Kintaro. Kintaro is the little boy's name, which, by the way, this little boy we might have mentioned before is really native to this area. Very, very powerful, spiritual, very popular, well known. He could actually, we're a little boy, super strong, could take Dave, myself, and bears out strong.
Yeah. Oh wow! Oh my goodness! Fuji just opened up, guys. Let me zoom in a little bit there. That is beautiful. That's quite a truck stop. Quite a view from a truck stop. Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji. Dave, can you believe it?
I know.
The truck stop here with that view. I mean, seriously, you have to just seriously appreciate that.
Yes.
And I'm standing here because I want to show that we're here.
Exactly.
We're in it. So to let you know, the market here, if you get here late, it does close around 8 p.m. But there's options for you this way, 24 hours. And that's vending machines. There's quite a few vending machines in here. Food, drinks, hot, cold, lots of options for you right back here.
24 hours.
24. Well, there's just one thing that this truck stop doesn't have in the women's room or the men's room, I'm sure. Showers. There are no showers here. You know, truck stops that we stop at in the States, a lot of them, some of them actually do have showers. These do not have showers. It's unfortunately, but you know what? The bathrooms are really cold, but those traditional Japanese toilet seats are really warm, literally.
So you can still wash your butt.
That's right, because I just did. So we are going to have a nice breakfast here at the truck stop where we actually get to see Fuji. So Natsumi-san is making a lovely breakfast for us over there. I'm gonna do what I can to help, but it's a very small space, so whatever she needs me to do, I will do. And then of course, Mitsuru-san's back there. He's keeping the bed warm.
Yeah, this is a wonderful surprise. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
You're
much.
cooking breakfast for us.
Yeah.
Our t-shirt. Thank you.
It was a big surprise for us. We woke up this morning and looking out and I didn't see them, but I think they went to get stuff to make a surprise breakfast for us.
Yes, very sweet.
Yeah. And of course we have a little bit of a wider camper van here, so it's a little more cozy. And we can all stand up in this one.
Yes, we can stand up.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
Exactly. Look at that. See, plenty of space.
Yeah.
Plenty of space. Wow, this
Wow.
smells and looks amazing.
It does. I am loving it. Natsumi-san is doing a great job. She's kind of making variations. There's shredded chicken that she has going on right now. She has tomatoes in there with queso cheese. It's like the perfect style omelet. Chicken and on a very nice, if you look at the bread, I won't touch it, but if you look at that bread, I'll grab some, probably another one. Right there, that is so thick.
Very nice.
And that's what they do. They pile it right on top. Perfect. And like traditional fashion, when I cook, it's the same thing. You sample. You sample the goods. Yum yum.
And look, there's a finished product right there.
Yes. And we have bowls here. This is the finished product. And we have bowls, so you can have granola as well. You have milk with granola, and then you have eggs as well. So there's a lot of good options here. Delicious. I'm excited. And breakfast with family. This is the amazing. So it smells wonderful. I'm gonna make coffee. I'm just going to.
Let's do it.
I'm ready because I'm sure everybody's ready for some coffee. And of course we have the master pour.
There we
Back
go.
up everybody, here it comes.
Be careful.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Arigato gozaimasu.
Ah, fantastico.
I just say the same thing over and over again. I have
Yes.
one line.
Pardon?
In Japanese.
Here's one line.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu. That's it.
Arigato gozaimasu.
ありがとう
はい、
ござい
どうい
ます。
たしまして。食べてください。
This is wonderful.
One and go.
Look at that, huh? Very lucky.
We are very lucky. This is wonderful. So we're gonna enjoy a nice little breakfast here with our family here in Japan. What a surprise.
Yes.
I mean, did you expect to have a surprise in a road stop? Breakfast in a road stop?
No, not
like
at all.
this?
I expected maybe a little copy from a vending machine.
And sushi. And sushi.
And sushi.
And
yes.
sushi. Yeah, okay. But now you're actually getting a nice breakfast, so we should probably eat while it's hot.
Very good.
So, oishi is
Oishi.
delicious. Like yummy. Oishi? Oishi.
Oishi.
Oishi. Mm-hmm. Oishi. Delicious. Delicioso.
So we are right now on our way for a little bit of a hike. Mount Fuji is trying to open up and give us a crystal clear view of her, but it hasn't happened just yet. I think we may have a shot as the clouds are starting to like roll to the right of her, and it looks like there's a clear blue sky shot potentially coming in. So we might actually catch the only day where it's supposed to be sunny of Mount Fuji. But we're going for a hike, and Mitsuru-san is taking us to a place that has an ominous vibe to it. It's a hiking trail that's really beautiful, but it was known for folks to go there that committed suicide. Well, I think there's a very spiritual aspect to this place, at least in look and aesthetic. So we'll see what that has to entail. But I'm excited to get out and just stretch these legs on some fresh Japanese soil. Fuji! Oh my God, it's so clear! Holy kamangas! Fuji-san! Wow! Look! It's right there! I think we nailed the perfect day to see this. We're actually really surprised. We were having a conversation, you know, not thinking anything of it. Then right over to the left, I'm like, wait a second, it's too clear. Is that Fuji? And it was right there at our face, Mount Fuji. So we're parking in a spot where we're gonna be able to do some hiking. And because of that, oh, it's a red light. Right there is where you see it. Oh, I can't see it now. It's behind the building. All right, as soon as this light changes to green, I'm gonna give you guys a glimpse. You're gonna get a nice glimpse right now of Fuji. Seriously, the sky is blue. You see the sun just shining down on Fuji, just sparkling off of the snow that's up there. Just, it feels like it's like a diamond.
Yeah.
Shiny diamond. Look, here you go. Ready? Oh, there she is. Look at that. Wow. Wow. It almost looks like a painting.
Yes.
It doesn't look real, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's
Oh my
stunning.
gosh, stunning.
Yeah.
Stunning.
タヤとデブこの道を歩く京都まで彼らは手をつないで散歩した日が夜明けの迷子しかし彼らはするときに
So from the truck stop or the road park where we were just at, where it was kind of behind the clouds, we just drove around to the other side. It is crystal clear, blue skies, blue breeze, and the white mountain tops of Mount Fuji are unbelievable. It's just beautiful. I mean, it's right there, literally, seriously y'all, it's right here.
She's not lying.
I'm not. And there's all these different parks all over the place where you can actually stop to capture. Now, we're here a little bit more in the off-ish season, so you're gonna find opportunities here to get these magical shots. But when you get them, you gotta take it because Mount Fuji, she's very moody. It's not often you get days like this.
彼らは街中で踊りまくった心配も心配もなくタヤとデイブ聞きこの物語
Absolutely loving how you can drive around Mount Fuji and all these little different nooks and crannies and these beautiful homes. There's actually resorts here, nature campgrounds. We see people tenting on the beach with these beautiful lake views. It's stunning today. And of course, and you can see just hints of snow just kind of melting on the tops of some of these peaks. It's so beautiful here. Drive this all day and we have the perfect day. We're doing it. And there, once again, is the beautiful Mount Fuji just peeking out behind these peaks. It's amazing to see this transition as you're driving around Mount Fuji. Look at that. There she is. Hey, gorgeous. Don't put your hands out too far, Tanya. You want to keep that finger. Hey, gorgeous. Oh my goodness, this is amazing being over here at Lake Saiko.
Yeah, the views as you drive around Lake Fuji are just unbelievable. And apparently there's 5 lakes called the 5 lakes of Mount Fuji. This is one of them. Where we took pictures before was another of the lakes as well. And just stunning, stunning views.
Yeah, this is an amazing point too because this is actually Lake Saiko where you can park your car and really capture a really beautiful view. Like we're gonna show you in a little bit where we were taking some awesome photos in front of our RV with Mount Fuji behind us. But of course, this is also a great spot where you see some of the local fishermen come to fish for trout. So it's an amazing and impressive spot to be in. And again, this is amazing because we were talking about this earlier. You don't really see this type of sky on a normal basis. So we are very fortunate and we have to once again say thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Mount Fuji-san. So we are not going to be able to go for a hike today. We had so much fun taking photos and enjoying that beautiful scene at Mount Fuji that we decided, and that's Dave. Typical fashion, he honks the horn with his butt right in the middle of it. Nice butt honk. Butt honk. Yeah. So we are actually now just gonna get going because we have about a 2-hour drive as we make our way towards Nagano. So it's supposed to be really beautiful, pretty, and we want to try and obviously get there before night. So we are now about to pass the third lake here in Mount Fuji, and it's called Lake Shoji. So hopefully we can see it from this angle, which would be amazing. We saw two so far. I can't remember the second. Was it Koji?
Oh, the first then we had Psycho.
We had Psycho, and then another one started with a K, I think it was. And then now we have this one, which is called Lake Shoji. So it's coming up. Hey, so on our way to Nagano, as we make our way towards Nagano, we're gonna see another lake. I love it.
There it is, the third lake here in Mount Fuji. Oh, it's a little lake here. Oh, look at this. You so Shojiko. Fun size lake, fun size.
Now we're about to enter as we're driving through. This is the city of Kofu, which is the capital of, I think it's Yamanashi Prefecture. Now the Yamanashi Prefecture is known not only for the best views of Mount Fuji, but also for the productions of muscat grapes, apples, peaches, and I think it's called persimmons. Oh, loving this. As you're kind of driving through, you see all these really kind of unique, traditional Japanese style roofs and buildings. Older buildings here, that's for sure. Not really some of the modern vibe you see in some other parts of like Tokyo.
Right, no. And so much of Tokyo was kind of rebuilt after World War II. Where here, probably a lot of these places maybe did not get damaged.
Woohoo! Making our way towards Nagano, baby. When the ETC makes it sound so welcoming that it takes your money. This campground that we're at right now, actually it's a beautiful campground, but to get here, the road was a little narrow, snowy, and we have to go back down that tomorrow morning. So I am a bit on the nervous side. I think tonight I'm just gonna unwind, relax. They're outside right now, getting the grill all ready to go, so we're gonna throw some things on the grill. I'm gonna make an Asian cucumber salad with a nice little dressing on that, and we do still have some of this, which we'll make tonight, which is the Wagyu beef strips, which we'll have some of those as well, with some nice soy sauce. So that should be really nice. And then they're gonna cook up something on the grill, so they're getting it all ready right now, and I'll take you guys over in just a minute. But boy, yeah, higher up, it's definitely colder, and I am feeling a little, a little nervous right now. So how's it going getting the barbecue started? I guess for our dinner tonight, huh?
Going well, yeah. You know, of course, we don't have our normal kind of starter tube that we use back in the States, but this works well. It just kind of takes a little bit longer, but it's all natural coals. It's gonna make everything taste really good. Just babying it.
Just babying it. So we're gonna have some, look at that, beef with garlic on skewers. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Exactly, that might make you sick. Cook it first.
More salt.
More salt. Salt is always nice.
Not too much.
Not too much.
Yeah.
Just enough to add flavor. When you mix.
Right.
So we are here at Marashi Campground. Now that I'm a little bit more calmed down and relaxed, it's absolutely beautiful. You're kind of surrounded by snow, the beautiful trees. I mean, it does have a very warming feel. Like when you walk over in this direction, and it might be a little dark, it's sort of that dusk vibe here. You got a couple chairs so you can kind of really overlook some of the beautiful mountains and skies off in the distance over there. Now, of course, it's dusk, it's getting darker, but you can just see the little cottages and houses that they have around, which seems really cozy up here. Seems very, very cozy. Here's like the main cottage, and it looks like they even have over this direction when it's warmer. That looks like a pizza oven. Ooh, yeah, that I believe looks like a pizza oven. Nice pizza oven. I like. That looks like it could be fun. But tonight, we're having some delicious food over there. Dave and his son are actually trying to get this fire going with the charcoal. They have some pieces on there, starters. They're fighting against the wind right now. So the wind is it's helping and hurting. So we're trying to get that fine balance going over there. So, and I'm basically filming it all for them. So. Yeah, Dave's getting those coals nice and hot. So that beef on those skewers will just cook nicely with the garlic. It's gonna be wonderful. I'm so excited.
Right, starting to warm up, starting to get there.
Starting to warm up. Mini-san, what's What's going on? Oh my gosh.
I met tea. From Mars.
And Dave is fire starter
Yes, I like fire.
from the sun. So right now I have some pork on here. Wow, this is delicious. Looks like we're about to like sausage style. We're basically mincing this up in the skillet.
Just ooh, like a party. It's like a party in the pan. It's a party in the pan.
Oh, so what's
So
up?
right
What's
here.
up first? What are we putting on here first?
What is
So
this?
first it's gonna be sausage, Toscana sausage.
Ooh, Italian sausage.
Excellent.
And it smells like sweet sausage.
Yeah, it's actually made in Japan,
Yeah.
Oh, Japanese. That's perfect.
but
And keep it on over the
Tuscany
coals.
style.
Yeah, perfect. And just right along here.
Ooh.
We got some meats.
Oh, you got lots of good meat.
Put on the coals. Nice.
There you
That
go.
should cook. What you got, babe? What you doing?
Oh, this is the sausage chopped up. Natsumi-san gave me this, and she put up chopped diced carrots and onions in there as well. It smells really delicious.
Oh, it smells so good.
Oh, wait, you don't want the fire going out. The wind.
Yeah, the wind kind of
Gotta
the
block
wind
the
blow.
wind. Block the wind. There we go.
seasoning, salt,
Oh, perfect. That goes inside. One. Salt.
little bit.
Perfect.
Nice one.
All right.
Okay.
Look at that, huh?
That looks amazing. That smells amazing. You know, on a cold night like tonight,
Right.
it's nice when we usually do like this camping. We usually
Let's
by
get this light
ourselves.
out here.
Wait,
Hold on.
sorry. Usually when we're camping, we're by ourselves camping doing this.
Yes.
But it's nice that we have a group, almost like this really small like caravan.
It is
It's just
fun.
all kind of cooking and eating and catching up like family.
Exactly. I like it. All right. Oh, look at all these. Look at all these kebabs, full of amazing steak. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice job, Tanya.
Yeah, I think everybody's doing a great job.
And we have some things cooking over here. Let's keep it on. Do we have some? Oh, the tongs. Yeah, we're gonna do that over here. Probably want to turn these. All right. Let's see how we're doing. You hear it sizzling. Oh. Okay, look at that nice little start. Yes, you need to. That's true. You need to hold on.
Just in case, you
I
know.
like that. Gotta hold on to the grill.
That camera.
Hold it, hold.
Yep.
Thank you.
Dude, it's teamwork right there.
Teamwork makes the
Look
dream
at that.
work.
That's the pasta camera.
Beautiful.
Okay, now let's
Try that one.
Skewers on. All right. Now we got skewers coming.
That's
okay,
perfect.
get that light out of your face. There
No,
we
it's
go.
actually good. It's okay.
Get the light.
You
Get
just
the
use-
skewers.
Dan, give the fire dance.
Oh,
Here come the skewers.
Okay, here we go.
Skewers.
Skewers are on. Oh.
It's a month. It's like
It's
a
A little
month.
bit of tilter. It's a tilter. We're having a feast.
We're having a big feast.
We're having a feast. We're gonna eat for the rest of the week. How is it?
This one's ready.
All right, so we have a lot. This is a feast.
It's definitely, it feels like a feast.
We have sausage. We had steaks. We have the kebabs.
Yeah, sausage, steak,
And was that? Is
kebabs,
it couscous or
feijoada.
feijoada? Yeah.
And it has like all the good flavors in there. Almost like a thicker, like reddish topping.
Everything is amazing.
Wonderful, right?
I'm not sure our RV has ever seen such amazingness.
Another feast, right?
Yes.
And 2 small RVs. We have such a nice big feast. 2 awesome new adventures and new friends.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Goodbye.
Very good.
Oh, that's good.
Very good.
Very good. You like?
What do you have? Yeah, beautiful. I have golden.
Golden
Oh,
ale.
Yeah.
Mine is Saison.
Saison. Very nice. I'm excited. Looks like a wonderful dinner. I think we should eat because we only have 1 hour before we have to head to the showers because they close at 9. So time to manja. Manja.
All right, exactly. That means time to eat
That means time to eat fast.
and drink.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Barbecue time.
Barbecue time. Barbecue time. Doesn't this look amazing?
It looks incredible.
There's a lot going on this plate here, from the sausage, the steak, the skewers, the feijoada, the cucumbers. These are really good cucumbers with the dressing I told you about there. I love like the chopped vegetables, cucumbers, onions, tomatoes, and of course some rice. And so it was all, I always say teamwork makes the dream work. And it was great teamwork by everyone tonight. So good job everyone.
Yeah, good job.
And I must say, arigato gozaimasu.
What do you think?
That's what I think right there. That looks great.
Yeah, then why don't you get the first bite? Since you've been
I've
on the
already
camera.
snuck a few
Oh,
bites.
you snuck a few already, huh?
Yeah,
Can you try the cucumber?
This looks like it may have been bit.
Oh,
You already started.
And it's good.
And it's really
You're
good.
hungry?
Yeah, very
You're
good.
all hungry actually.
Sumimasen.
Oh yeah, sumi masai.
Oh yeah, sumimasen.
Oh yeah, sumi masai.
Alright. Good night.
So we woke up today to some snow falling up here in the mountains. We're not so far away now from Nagano. We actually are going to be visiting snow monkeys today. Our fingers crossed they're gonna come visit us. But we have a good chance today. We think this time of year in the snow, they tend to come out and enjoy the hot spring onsens in the area. So fingers crossed on that. But as you can see here, it's snowing out. We do have a bit of a steep drive out back to the highway. Getting up to this campground was pretty steep, a few icy spots. So we're gonna be very careful driving down this morning, but now we're just getting ready. Had a nice night in. I forget the name of the RV Tanya calls, so forgive me on that one. But very cozy in the RV last night. Slept well. Of course, had a great meal last night. And excited for the day.
It's funny, I was cleaning up in here and all of a sudden I'm looking back at the bedroom area and I'm thinking of going back and doing my usual kind of play with Bailey and Brady, and they're not here. Our little poochies are not here. So that's probably the hardest thing of this trip right now, is not having them in the RV with us. So we're hoping maybe in future travels, if we do more future international travels, that they can tag along with us. I'm sure there's protocols and things we'll need to check out, but we just want to make sure they're able to do so. So this was kind of a test for us too. I think they would be fine in Japan, especially with RVs of this size. So we'll see. I'm excited to see how things could happen in the future. I miss them so much. And Brady and Bailey, if you're watching, we love you. Sayonara! Look at the cute doggies! Cute! Oh, wow, Dave, you had an audience.
That was funny.
Yeah, all right.
It was cheering.
But we're still not there yet. So Dave is gonna drop it into slower gears.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
And I also want to make sure I don't hit any of these little branches sticking out.
Yes, watch the branches. Wait, and that thing too.
Yeah.
That's a little dangerous. Oh my goodness. Well, you're gonna enjoy the front camera view right now because, ooh, Tanya-san's a little nervous, son. I'll put her on David-san so you can focus, but we're gonna focus. Oh gosh.
Unfortunately, I feel like things have melted a bit, so it's not too bad. So,
okay.
But I do know there's that one pat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice and easy.
Ooh, yeah, nice and easy is the ticket. There's ooh. That would be really nice if the gods are with us in all ways, and we have this here to guide us.
Yes.
Keeps us safe here. It's very kind of the 13th generation owner of the 400-year-old tea house to help us with that, protect us.
Yes. It's so
and make our
beautiful
journey
here.
Oh, it's amazing.
So beautiful.
Woo!
And now we're heading to Snow Monkeys.
Snow Monkeys! We hope. Well, but before we head to Snow Monkeys, it's important to stay hydrated. Dave's request 7-Eleven right here.
There's a lot of all over Japan, and they're great.
It's like Lawson's, Family Mart, Seiko Mart,
Yes.
or 7-Eleven.
Exactly, and they're so clean.
Even the bathrooms are amazing here.
Yes.
Super clean restrooms if you need them.
So one thing, the bathroom's very clean. It was interesting though.
What was interesting?
Because when I went into, there's like a little men's room door for just, it has basically a urinal in it.
Yeah.
And there's actually a window.
A window in the bathroom?
Yes, there's a little window. And so people can kind of look in and to the men's urinal.
I wonder if anyone's ever found their soulmate that way. Traditionally, Dave and I are not big fans of zoos. But what's really interesting about this snow monkey park, which is in the Yamanochi, which is a district in Nagano, is that it's almost still like it remains in their own natural habitat. So they come to these sort of warm springs to warm up in the winter. So that's what makes this spot so popular during this time of year, and a little earlier during the winter months, is the snow monkeys do like to come out and bathe in the onsens to stay warm, which is really interesting too, because hold on one second, it's kind of dark in here. Tunnels create weird lighting for talking, so I'll tell you more about the point I was just about to make in snow monkeys in just a minute. Let me come out a very long tunnel, because in Japan, Dave says,
They're the master tunnel builders here.
Master tunnel builders. So what's really interesting about snow monkeys, or just monkeys in general, monkeys don't like water. So it's very interesting to find these monkeys have adapted to water situation. And I'm almost guessing it's because it's high elevation, cold up there, but warm in those waters. So we're really excited to see, and hopefully we will see them, because it's not often you get to see these snow monkeys, you know, in this type of settings. Usually they're off hiding somewhere, but this is going to be a real fun treat to see. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get to see some of those snow monkeys. Sign for the monkey park. Oh my god, that looks very interesting. Oh boy. It's 2.4 kilometers. People are walking.
Oh, what if you?
Oh, well, they didn't say we couldn't.
No.
We have some, our friends went ahead and checked. They didn't say we couldn't, but
Yeah, it might be because of the bus.
oh, the bus, true. But you have to also make sure these trees don't.
Yes. Not too.
We're kind of high, but should be fine. We didn't get a message from them. I'm gonna actually see if I can text them and see where they are.
Yeah.
So we have made it to the monkey park, which is a very, very much of a tourist attraction. Good things that they have these security guys that'll guard you in, parking guys, where you should park. So we parked here for the snow monkey visit, and it's about a 30-minute walk up to see the monkeys and the onsen. So you gotta make sure one thing, you gotta have those boots. There you go, Dave was perfect. Gotta have those hiking boots. I'll see. Perfect. Boots are made for walking, and that's just what they do. Lovely torii gate here.
Yes.
Kind of walking up seems a little spiritual.
I like the food truck next to it.
Oh. Wow, so this is the entrance to the park. What's nice is it's about a 25 to 30 minute walk from here. I think we mentioned this earlier, but you can kind of see it's very self-explanatory in terms of where you need to go, proper directions. You definitely don't want to go left, which shows like dead end. A little slippery. And we do love that they have sort of a action cam television
have a live
set,
cam set up, yeah.
So you can see if they're up there before hiking up that 30-minute hike.
Yeah.
So very excited to see what this is about, and we're gonna start heading up. Let's
Yes.
go.
And actually the live cam shows them up there, so that's pretty exciting.
Yes.
Now, it's interesting how at least this part of the trail is paved,
Yes.
right? It actually has steps,
Yes.
right?
Two options. Probably this on the way up and this on the way down makes it all
Yeah.
safer.
And I'm curious whether it does get into more some gravel, but we'll find out.
We'll find out. Amazing. So just walking here, this here is a warm water. It's like an onsen, but it's basically flowing down from up top all the way down and around through these sort of bits here, which is amazing.
It's warm
It's
up your hands.
warm.
It's all warm.
So if you're really cold, just
Yeah, the
put it-
warm water flows down, probably to a resort
Yeah.
to fill up their hot tub.
Exactly. Well, they'll charge you. I'm gonna like. For it.
Yes.
Even though it's a 30-minute walk, it really feels like every nook and cranny from the beautiful trees. I mean, you're a big fan of pines, Dave, and like you see this variety of
The Japanese cedars. Unbelievable.
Yeah. And it's amazing. And of course, as you're walking through the different transitions, you're seeing that could be warm for all we know.
Right.
I don't know. Could be.
It might be.
As part of the onsen, flowing down into the town.
So you can see right here, as you come up to where the snow monkeys are, it's a wildlife protection zone, written in very clear English. No food, no plastic bags. There's a pretty impressive hot steam geyser right by the entrance to the Snow Monkey Park as you kind of walk, before you walk up to where the snow monkeys are. I mean, look at that steam coming out. Wow. We have our first monkey sighting before we actually got up to the onsen. Got to see it right over there. Hanging out on the side, climbing up right there. All right, pretty cool. Not a bad start.
Just look at them there, just basking in the warmth. The one over to the far looks like he could be completely unbothered and just enjoying a little warm soup. course. They just kind of have their own way about them. Let them do its thing.
Okay, you go, buddy.
Tell you, babe, it's an amazing experience.
I know.
Isn't it? And it's funny, I think coming here, we were worried about it just being absolutely packed.
I was afraid of it.
With bus full of tourists, because we've seen things like that on video.
Yes.
But I think because we're here in the afternoon, we've missed a lot of the big tour buses.
Yeah.
And it's very pleasant. And plus, man, the snow monkeys, they have come out in force. They are all over the place. We are very lucky.
Very. That was the other thing I was afraid of. I thought we weren't going to actually see many of them, but boy,
they're
out
everywhere.
and about, bathing, cleaning,
And babies.
and humping. I think
Yes.
there's just a little, adult action with those early teens. I'm telling you, I gotta watch out.
Unexpected shower.
She's like fertilization for new crops. I'm so glad you warned me. It was like coming right in my direction. Uh-oh.
Like the snow melt. Oh no, that's
I think I found a practice method. Can you give me a back scratch?
Exactly, I like it.
A little extra back scratch. Hi. Oh, that's a rollover. Just like get every part. Just get every nook and cranny. That's how you want it, right? Just a little. Oh yeah. Ooh, looks so nice and cozy.
What's going on over here? You guys are gonna do a little snow jumping?
I think you're gonna fall into the snow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Here you go.
Here we go. Hold on.
Tres.
Oh no, no, not fair. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh my God!
That's funny. Oh, oh, Rennie. Snowball fight. That's so funny. All right, now be careful.
Oh my God! No, look at me!
It's still icy. You have a lot of snow on the buttocks. There's much snow on the buttocks. Yeah, I think the monkeys made us a little silly. A little silly. Kind of getting groomed. Again.
Everybody has to do that after they visit the snow monkeys. It's refreshing. It's a part of the.
That's right. Except the folks
It's
holding the
Japanese
camera.
tradition.
Except the folks holding the camera. Oh yeah? Right? Except the folks
you
holding the
both should
camera.
do it too.
We're under some pressure here, guys.
Yeah, it's not fair.
We're under some pressure.
Yes, it's not fair.
Okay.
deal.
Yeah.
I know. Wait, where was the deal?
We just made it.
Let's make
We
a deal.
just made it.
Let's make a deal.
I will hold on to all the stuff.
Okay, okay.
Uno, dos,
Dos,
tres.
Whoa!
I told you! I told you! Trixie! Yay!
Come on, wait,
Bye-bye! Bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Oh, that was so much fun. You know, when we went up there, had no idea really what we're gonna see and expect. And just coming back down and realizing what we just saw was amazing. And it's nice to see that, yes, it's still a sort of a natural habitat for them. Yes, there's a lot of tourists around, but they've gated it off in a sense where humans have keep their distance, if you will. Allow the monkeys to roam free, but the humans keep their distance and limitations. Now, for adults, the tickets were 800 yen each. Children, I think, think were half that. But it was nice, and I ended up getting a couple of little souvenirs here. The trek down was a lot of fun, as you saw, and we didn't fall once except intentionally in the snow. And it's just a great way to just, oh my gosh, to really round out this day. And thanks Snow Monkeys for being awesome and putting on a good show for all of us, because we really enjoyed your company. And you two little ones, I saw you. No humpy, too little. Okay, wait till you're older.
So another day, another roadside station.
Or as they call it, Mishino-eki, which is a roadside station in Japanese.
Yeah, and they're actually all across the country. They're super convenient. One drawback is not having the showers.
Yeah.
And this one in particular, we're right on the road. You kind of hear the traffic going back and forth. It's not too bad.
No, and we're still sort of in the Nagano district, so
yeah.
It's nice. It's cozy. It's a little more quaint. I think the bathrooms, we spotted them out a little earlier, you guys.
Yes.
Much warmer on all ends. Very nice. But oh my gosh, how amazing was that? We've been talking about this since we left the park. I mean, the Snow Monkey Park was amazing.
It really was. Actually, it was definitely better than expected for us, right? I was concerned it was going to be like just massive, kind of just tourists all over the place. There were a lot of tourists, but everyone was very polite, and it was very easy to kind of go in there and really get a great view of the Snow Monkeys.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it felt like my eyes were on slow motion like the entire time, like watching them wrestle and play and them clean each other and massage and clean.
Exactly,
and
picking all the stuff out.
And say,
there you go.
Yummy,
Ooh, yeah.
Picky.
Yeah,
it was so great. And again, we're not huge fans of zoos.
Right, no, absolutely not.
But this felt really like a natural habitat for them to just come down from the mountaintops and into the warm springs to adjust to that life and have lots of people watching them bathe and lick their bums. I mean,
exactly.
They're used to it. Good morning from another road stop here. It's amazing. One thing I have to say about the road stops, and we talked about this briefly last night, is the road stops are wonderful in the sense that it's free overnight parking. It's always attached to some sort of market or a store that we've been to so far. There are restrooms. Now, there's not showers, but we actually really enjoyed a spot that Mitsudo-san took us to, which was an internet cafe. And the internet cafes, you sign up for a membership. They're not expensive at all. They're fairly inexpensive. You can go for a couple hours to 24 hours. You have your own private booths to use, as well as tons of Japanese anime. There's different grades and different levels you can use. We use it specifically for showering, but the internet speeds are unbelievable. I'm talking download speeds that were like around 400 megabytes per second and upload speeds which are like 136. Unbelievable. So if you need to get some work and upload videos, well, those are some great spots to do. Now today, I'm pretty excited. Let me just take a quick sip of my coffee and I'll be right back. Now, one of the most popular drinks here in Japanese culture when it comes to alcoholic beverages, outside of beer, like Sapporo Classic, which is our favorite, is sake. So this morning we're actually heading to a sake factory. Now, sake making is something that's been going on for quite some time. I absolutely enjoy sake every time I have sushi. I love hot sake, I love cold sake. So it's a real treat to see exactly how this beverage is made. Now, we had to get some, took us a while to get some permission to film in there, but we're gonna be able to film in there and show you the experience. So come along with us. It's gonna be exciting. Really love when you come off these mountainous terrains and you end up in another city. And these cities are really just, some of them have old charm, some of them have modern charm, but they're all charming in its own right. And the earlier you come out, like here in this particular town, I feel like we're the only ones on the streets. Like it's almost like they had a really fun night and everybody wakes up it's like Vegas. So we just had to come through this, our very first lower terrain part of it. And we just had to come through this with the RV and we made it no problem. But of course, the first few seconds I'm like, okay, is this the moment? Is this the moment? Because there's a lot of little things up on top of the RV. You can't 100% tell. So, very satisfied. So we're heading in now, finally. We actually arrived 15 minutes early, which was really nice. And give us a little time to adjust to having to come through this
it's a little
right here at the RV. A little tricky.
Yeah, felt a bit narrow, right? Not narrow, but low.
Low, yeah, but this is a little town here. We're about to go into the sake factory, making factory. And how do you know it's a sake factory? Just looking from the outside? Because you see barrels of sake. But I think we have to get some custom shoes here, so we have our, shoe size.
I know they asked for our shoe sizes, so it's interesting, yeah.
It's gonna be fun. Today, are we going to learn about the process of making sake from start to finish?
The entire process like from 2 weeks to 1 month actually.
Wow.
So probably it's gonna see just
So
a
if it's
section.
1 month, so if it's just the 1 month, is that the more expensive barrels because it's longer fermented than the 2 weeks? Or is it same? Oh, the same. Okay.
So same time.
Thank you. I'm feeling quite stylish. How
You
about
look
you?
very stylish.
Well, how about you? I mean, you look just like me.
They're dancing shoes.
Oh, the magic shoes. Oh, that's the magic. Can I get a robot here? All workers have to wear this garb when they're in the sake making area,
Oh
correct?
yes, it's just basically for a hygienic purpose.
Oh, okay. Same as in America.
So it looks like they're starting by steaming the rice here.
So for 35 minutes, this is a big vat of rice that's being steamed right now. I guess every like sake, things rice is kind of it's basically the culture. So it starts with the rice. As you see it right here, this whole steaming process for about 30 minutes.
And is this very traditional?
This is traditional.
Yeah.
Traditional style.
Yeah.
So the next process reminds me similar to a doctor's office. Before you get into the operating room, you gotta wash your hands, and Dave is kind of getting everything. I just love the process. Perfect.
There we go.
Nice and clean hands, Dave.
Very clean.
Oh, very easy. Perfect. All right, got the gloves on. I feel like we're ready to make some sake.
That's awesome.
Oh, this is amazing.
So exciting.
Yeah, I'm very excited. So the process, it seems like it's a technique every step of the way. So we just learned a little bit of this process here is everything is timed to perfection because the quality of transfer to each step, it's their brand. So it's really important for them that if 30 minutes is 30 minutes, it's not 35 minutes, it's not 36 minutes, it's 30 minutes. So as soon as it's done with this here, it has to go to the next step right away. And that's really important in the process of what they're doing here because reputation and brand is everything. And now apparently we're about to scoop out some of this and move it to the next step. Oh, wow. So it's heavy, so I'm gonna try and use some strength to see if we can.
Right, so they basically take out a little bit, roll it, try it, and your mouth to really test exactly is it ready.
As you can see, the timing and speed is everything here. We're watching the process. Dave is running back and forth. I was running back and forth. It might be hard to hear, but the process is very, very strategic in this regard. They're pouring the rice on, and as fast as they're pouring the rice on, they're separating that. And then as soon as he finishes that, they go to the room over here with the gentleman right behind this here. So it's a very interesting process to watch. But again, you can see how timing is everything.
So when the rice comes out after the steaming, it actually goes quickly into a room it's a cedar room where it stays for, is it 2 days? 2 days, and actually it's sprayed with yeast, so it ferments in there over 2 days in the cedar room.
So just had a really quick conversation. Dave asked a really great question in terms of how long this sake brewery has been established. And almost, it was 160 years.
Yes.
160 years his family hasn't been in the business of making sake, and you can just see the poise, the calmness. And what generation are you? Are you?
家族のビジネスじゃなくてね。
ではないです。
Actually, it's not a family run business.
Oh, it's not a family run.
No.
Ah, okay. So it's a business that's been run open for
160 years.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a business that's been run 160 years, which is great to see. I mean, that means obviously it's been. This sake company has been probably well known all throughout Japan, so it's amazing.
It is.
Thank you.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Hey, we did it. We did it.
Yes, you helped.
We did it. The next batch that's going to be going out, we had a hand in it.
Yeah.
We helped make some sake.
Yes. You made
It's
sake.
amazing.
Yes.
Come on, everybody, round of applause.
Very good. Very thumbs up.
Good.
Thumbs up. We got a thumbs up.
Yay.
We did well.
Dave, we did well.
We have a new job.
Yay.
New job.
新しいエンプロイヤーさん、大丈夫ですか？
大丈夫です。
いいですか？
Yeah, it's okay.
No.
It's okay.
We are hired. We are not leaving.
So this here, again, we just learned it's about 45 degrees Celsius in this room, which equates to almost 115 degrees Fahrenheit. Very warm. But that's just what it needs to probably keep the moisture. It's almost like a sauna. So it keeps the moisture in the rice, keeps it from drying out while it ferments in there for 2 days.
And actually, when they fill up the steamer there and steam the rice, that can turn into 1,500 liters of sake. So that's quite a bit of sake that comes out of that.
That's a lot of sake.
It looks like it just kind of goes like throughout the day.
Ooh, this feels like a brewery here. We're going to carry the rice into the tank right now.
Oh, okay, great.
We've got a process. We're going to pour it.
So we have some more work to do. We have to carry the rice actually into the vats. We're being put to work today here in the sake spot. This is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun.
All right, so what we're about to do right now, we're going to take two of those rice bins over here, and we're going to take them over to the other side, where we're going to actually add them into the tank. So that sounds fun.
Then you just put it in. Boom. Okay. Okay.
Just like so.
Okay, we got that. I think we can do this. I think we can do this. Be very careful. Don't fall in there.
And don't
Be
jump
very
and
careful.
fall in. Just be very careful.
Don't drop it. Okay.
Next step.
Okay.
All right, Dave. Be very careful.
Very careful. Can we take this?
That's right there. All right, now take it back. Run. There you go. Focus, Dave. Focus. There you go. There you go. Put it on the crate there. There you go. All right. Dave is making, he's a sake man. Dave is making sake. Yes. We deliver it to him, and he will do it for us.
Do that.
Bring this in there. Perfection. All right.
Here goes Tanya, here goes Tanya. Be careful. Yeah, very good.
It is quite the process to make sake, and I think being a part of this experience right now shows how much more I'm going to appreciate drinking it later on.
Hey, you got it, Tanya. Be careful. Right on up. How was that?
That was amazing. Oh, you can do that how many times a day?
I know.
I don't know.
Think about your legs.
And then look, watch the second one going.
Put it right in here.
We make sake.
That goes right in. Right down there.
So you can see the process. These guys coming back and forth, up and down. It is really very tiring, and that process goes on all day long, from the different stages you've seen so far up until it hits these vats right here, which is where the sake gets kind of like really starts to ferment into these vats here. It's amazing. From the process of stirring, I am like literally sweating right now just watching and being a part of this process. So I have to honestly say, I really, and Dave, he's probably gonna actually enjoy some sake from now on after seeing this process. I think it's amazing. How you feeling?
I tell you, it makes you really appreciate just this traditional process of sake making. It's incredible. And I tell you, I am going to be very sore tomorrow.
Yeah, you are.
I'm going to need a little sake tonight.
See, you know what I said to everybody? I said, you know what? Dave normally doesn't have sake, but I think this trip, this appreciation and actually working to make sake, he's going to try some.
Oh yeah.
And he just might enjoy it.
It's a good time to start.
Yay! All it took was a trip to Japan and a sake brewery. We're inside of the vat area. So these are the vats where all the up top work we were just doing, it goes into these barrels right here. It almost reminds us of a brewery that's down in the States, but this is very similar, and this is sake. The process is amazing, and it's almost like wine to us is sake to them. Very spiritual, I guess.
This has been here a week.
This has been here a week. Okay.
Smell. Come on.
Yes. So this right here has been in this particular vat for a week, and you can smell the difference from when we were down there to here. It has a really sweet smell as it kind of hits you.
It is most popular rice
Oh, this is the most popular
in Nagano.
In
Oh, Nagano, okay.
Miyama Nishiki.
It's called.
Miyama Nishiki.
You could smell, right? 1 week
Yeah.
of fermentation sitting in here has such a sweet smell.
Yes.
Sweet smell.
But you don't want to smell too long, because then you'll really start feeling
Loopy. So we have the sake master
Yes,
and El Presidente.
Well, thank you both so much for letting us explore the amazing process of sake. Like I was saying to Togi-san, Master, we are going to appreciate drinking sake much more now when you understand the process of it. And so, thank you very much.
Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
With all the hard work that we put in today, would we be able to work for you? Would we qualify to work here?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh, he said yes.
That's very honor.
That's an honor. Thank you.
But it's still
That
sake.
means we work really hard, really efficient, and really fast. And I think that batch that we helped is going to be some of the best tasting. Thank you. That was so much fun. We're actually on our way now to have a little sampling, a little taste testing, if you will, to try some delicious sake. And I am definitely going to be buying a bottle for later. Oh, the bar.
Wonderful.
We're heading to the bar now, Dave, for a little
love it.
tasting.
Yes.
Was made by him.
Oh, he made the bar.
I
Oh.
love that.
Look, Dave, we're at the bar.
Right?
Are you ready to try some sake?
I am ready.
First time try?
Yeah, I will
You're gonna
taste-
rinse.
I
You can
taste it, and then I must
you must
spit
spit it
it out.
out. Yes.
But you can drink it.
Yes, but I'll definitely get a bottle for later so you can try it and
Yes.
enjoy it when we're parked at the park. So this is, we're gonna actually have a lovely sampling. This is the bar, and this is also where we're gonna have a party. Lights are on for party. No, but he's also the salesperson here, so he's gonna give us a description of each, and then we're gonna try, and then there's the bucket where you try it and swoosh, and then you will release. I just might enjoy it, but Dave will spit it out, and I'll get a bottle for later so we can all enjoy it.
I like that. It's a good plan.
Okay.
This is Kimoto.
Kimoto?
Yamada Nishiki.
Yamada Nishiki.
Yamada Nishiki.
Yamada Nishiki.
Yamada Nishiki.
Got it.
Yamada Nishiki.
Yamada Nishiki is a rice name.
Ah, the rice name.
King of sake rice. There you go.
Okay. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Toast to an amazing trip here in
Yeah.
Japan and meeting amazing new friends.
Absolutely.
Kanpai.
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 Very good. Dave is the driver. I'm the passenger. That's, water.
Yeah, just water.
And that kind of cleanses your palate. So
Exactly.
you can try the next one. Perfect. Yay. Very nice.
Tasted very good. Wow.
Are you serious? We're getting fresh? Is that, oh. Wow. Okay. Konnichiwa. It's amazing. So this is where it all gets packaged before it gets shipped out.
Yes.
Where do you ship all over the world?
Yes, but across Japan and Hong Kong, Taiwan, not US
Not
and
US.
Europe.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I want.
Maybe future.
Yeah.
I want
Maybe
to
this
take my
video.
sake
We hope.
to
We'll
you.
bring it to
We'll
Las
bring it to
Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Please.
Yes. This is fresh new
Fresh new
bottle of
one.
sake.
Excellent.
Wow. So this is a brand new bottle of fresh sake just made. That's amazing.
Wow.
Wow, that's
No-
amazing.
No cork,
and that
right?
is for me. Oh Thank you. Thank you. I'll enjoy it with pride and honor. See you later. So this is actually the same bottle that we had before, but it's a fresh bottle. So fresh sake, just made, just packaged. And so we get to try it. So what's going to be interesting is now we get to try it when it was sitting in the refrigerator for a little bit versus when it's fresh, and how different does that taste in the two. Same exact bottle, just one is fresh and one has been in the refrigerator. So
Only different rice.
Is the rice?
Different rice.
Different rice.
Hitogokochi.
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 Hitogokochi. Nagano. Nagano rice.
Nagano. All right, Dave, shall we give this one a try?
Yeah, kanpai.
Kanpai.
Oh, the fresh one.
Ooh, I like that one. The first one we tried, it felt it had a little bit more of a sweeter taste.
Yeah, sweeter,
this one has a little bit more of a little stronger. Has a little bit more of a, I guess, fermented feel. Like it just feels like a little bit more, a little stronger than the last one.
Seems stronger.
A little sweeter, a little bit smoother. This one is flavorful, but bold. Bold. That's what I'd say.
That's
bold.
good, yeah. What is the alcohol content?
13%.
13%.
alcohol.
This is good for us?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Well, in America we hug. Is it okay?
No.
Very American.
Wow. This is amazing.
Wow. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Yeah. My pleasure. You can Egypt tonight?
Yeah. And the road station?
Yeah, it's at the road station.
Have a party?
Oh, I'm gonna cry. I just think it's amazing when we can be a part of experiences like this. So, oh my god.
The bottle are beautiful.
Beautiful bottle,
They're
yes.
amazing. Oh, okay. For me, for you. This is a wonderful gift. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow.
Yeah. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Real party.
Tanya party.
Tanya party.
Tanya-san party.
And I think that's what it's really about, you know, experiences like this coming to Japan. Dave and I just, I don't know, you meet some of the most amazing people. You can feel the energy all throughout this trip so far. And this is just another piece of that right here. And I think it's also because we worked really hard in that factory. I mean, we were literally sweating, and we're gonna have sore legs, and this is our reward for hard work. So thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Big thank you to Sayaki-san and this is wonderful to be a part of this experience. Dave and I, we got a lot of sake to work ourselves into. Cold day, warm sake. So we got one final treat. Thank you so much for making this happen. This is the bridge that was able to connect us to enjoy the experience. So amazing job. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
So stop by the Dayo Wasabi farm for lunch, and it's apparently one of the largest wasabi farms in all of Japan. It's been around for over 110 years. And one thing that's very interesting when you look down at the fields, now of course it's not the growing season now, we're in February. If you were to come back in May here, it would be all beautiful green wasabi plants. But down below you see flowing water just flowing through the fields. And apparently that's very important to wasabi. You need to have that natural mountain spring water coming down. And here you have the Japanese North Alps nearby, and so the water kind of flows off that, flows through the field, and it's really amazing. And interesting too about Dayo, apparently was a local hero, and so this farm is named after the local hero, Dayo.
As we made our way past the wasabi statue, we're now gonna have lunch at this restaurant here called the Oasis. Now we're a bit hungry. There's a lot of looking cute things on this menu here. Not sure what they are, but I know this is curry based from what we were told. Looks like it has some peppers, might be a little spicy, but that right now sounds amazing. So we're gonna go inside and have some lunch. Wow, Dave.
That's
look at
perfect.
that. Are you excited?
Oh, I think it's perfect.
I mean, I can hear the sizzle. Listen.
Smells good.
You excited? Are you very excited?
Okay, now are you excited?
I am very excited. I got the same version as Natsumi-san, except I actually have pork on this one. So the same version has that nice curry smell. And then what you do is you take the wasabi, and the wasabi actually goes on top of the pork.
And are you excited?
Yeah, the same one.
the same as me.
Yeah, pretty much same.
All right.
Fresh wasabi too.
He knows. Uh-oh. Wow, that might be a little more than anticipated. Dave trying wasabi, first time.
That's very tender. The beef.
The beef.
Beef is excellent.
Okay. I'm just gonna try a piece of pork. I'm just gonna dip everything in that cheese. This is a great combination of all different flavors, and I'm looking forward to dessert.
You place the order?
With some help.
You had a little
I placed
help?
the order with some help, a little help, to make sure I got the right one and not that one.
And what did you order?
Wasabi mixera. Aftatsu.
Ah!
That's it. Oh, here.
Very good. Here it comes.
Oh,
Look at that.
my goodness. Look at that, Dave. This is amazing. Wasabi ice cream. Half vanilla, half wasabi. Here you go. Ooh, that's actually very good. It doesn't have, oh wait, never mind. There it goes. There's the wasabi. It's actually pretty tasty mixed. I like the flavor. It's not burning my nostrils.
Excellent.
Nothing burning here, so it's
So you
very,
missed the
very
nice
good.
wasabi kick?
I missed the wasabi kick, but I think you might like it. Would you like to try some? Yeah, for you. Just a little for you. Little for you. More for me.
We were hit by a surprise snowstorm this evening. As you can see, snow is now falling. It's really slushy out. We have a bit of a drive tomorrow up into the Japan Alps, and hopefully the roads are going to be okay. But certainly right now things are a little messy. It looks beautiful. I mean, take a look.
Look at this parking lot. You can see actually we have a neighbor, really nice small Japanese RV pulled in over there. And you can see us right over here. But the snow and the trees looks absolutely beautiful.
We survived! We survived the night! Ta-da! Look, the snow is melting, and Tanya is no longer worried about driving down some of these thin, narrow roads, down steep hills here in Japan in the RV. No, it was a beautiful night last night with the snow. I was definitely worried that we're gonna wake up to a ground full of snow and not able to feel comfortable going down some of these windy roads. So we made it through the night. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! So now that we had breakfast with our friends over here, Natsumi-san and Mitsuru-san, we are heading to a really fun area. It's an old town and it has that charm of the old Japan, and it's Nararijuku. And Nararijuku is the longest post town in Japan, and it's about 1 kilometer in length along the old Nakasindo Road. And when I say 1 kilometer, for us that translates about a little over half a mile. And the old Nakasindo Road, once upon a time, but it's true, once upon a time usually says it's not true, but old Nakasindo Road during the Edo era was one of the main routes between Edo, which is the old name for Tokyo, and Kyoto. And so we're going to explore this town. Hopefully the roads will be friendly to RVs, because I know back then there weren't any RVs. So if it's an old town with preservation on it, I'm hoping that we can actually get through, which would be amazing. We shall see. With us, it's always an adventure. Let's go. So we've made it to the beautiful town here, Nararijuku. And I have to tell you, it's really quiet right now. It's because obviously it's winter, it's the snowy months, but during the summer and the spring and the fall, I'm sure this town comes to life. And what do I mean by that? Well, a lot of these places, some owners may live upstairs. It could be bed and breakfasts, it can be restaurants, shops, all different things that you'll find here in this quaint little town that has so much history. As a matter of fact, one of the coolest things we just learned about this is it's one of the longest post towns, but not just that. Some of these buildings have been standing here for close to 200, 300 years. Some have lost in other areas due to fires, but this withstood the test of time. So obviously, the gods are looking down on Nararijuku.
This must be a pretty important place because you can see the once prince right there ate here, who is now the emperor. So the emperor has eaten here. So we're in excellent company.
We are, and now Tanya and Davidson will be eating here as well. I wonder what he ordered. Maybe we should order the same. I have this one here to try. I'm taking one for the team, although I think I will definitely like this. It looks like something I would enjoy. I think Dave would look like he would probably enjoy Dave got the kake done, so I am going to try the vegetables, the wild vegetables. Oop. Me likey.
You're teasing.
I'm just kidding. It's delicious.
Like a nut?
Oh, like a nut. Do you just eat it?
Yes, yes.
Can I eat it?
Yeah.
Oh, good lord. Ooh, good gunga munga.
Kind of a little crunchy. Crispy.
Chestnuts.
Ah, chestnut.
You said?
It's a chestnut. Thank you very much. So that was sweet. Definitely has that sweet with the syrupy side of it. The red bean just melts, and then let's try it with the sour or salty. Oh, wow, what a difference. Okay, honest to goodness, I tried it at first. I tried the cherry blossom soupy vibe, and it was really salty at first. But I tried it now after trying the red bean dessert over here with the mochi, and it actually softened it out a bit. It's right. Very, I don't know how to explain it. Very, a lot of dancing going on in my mouth right now. A lot of flavors and textures going on.
Okay, so we have a very traditional mochi here, actually made in this region called Gohai mochi. And apparently it's a little different too because it has a sweetness on it. You have some sugar, there's some soy, and a little type of vinegar on as well. So a whole mix of types of flavors. So I'm just gonna give it a try.
Traditionally flattened just for you. Oh, oh, look at that.
It's a little chewy, a little crunchy, little sweetness to it. The flavor's kind of nice, but the texture is a little different for me to kind of figure out.
So it was said, but if you have the whole thing, it'll bring you good fortune. Are you gonna have the whole thing by yourself?
I think there's other things that having the whole thing might bring me that I don't want.
All right, Tanya, you're gonna like it. I'm telling you.
I am. You always, whenever you say that, sometimes it doesn't mean.
Just have a good chaser. No, it's good.
Okay. Okay.
That's a good bite.
You like the flavor?
I like it.
No, Tanya likes it. Yay!
I like that.
Now your turn to finish.
Me too.
Lady first.
Oh yeah, ladies
Ladies first. Ladies first. Of course. Oh, no.
You got it.
Can I have it on?
Big bite. Big bite. It's actually very good, right?
Yeah, it is.
Is that your honest answer?
Yes, not my favorite, but yeah, I like it.
One more bite. Look at the look. Look at the look he just gave her. He's like, you're next.
Good. That's so good, isn't it?
Eu gosto, misto. Eu gosto. Mas tá cheio disso aqui. I want to be delicious. Oh yeah. I puppy, but I want to be puppy.
I'm not toilet.
I find you 50. I want to be look. Have a kuchiku. Delicious. I found 50. No matter night.
Oh, red light.
Red light. I got my traffic alert.
Yes,
going.
I am Tanya Ways.
Red light.
Tanya Ways says, red light
Green light.
ahead. Green light means go. Proceed slowly.
Yeah, Tanya is the ultimate road alert for you.
I am. We are off today, this morning, for a food tour. Now, I don't know. In the morning time here, it's not going to be like the traditional Western breakfast. I don't think it's going to be like...
No.
Yeah, that type of fare. What do you think it's going to be?
I don't know what we're in for today. It's going to be very interesting. You see, because the traditional, it seems like if...
Wait a second. We're in the dark. Wait till we
We're
come
in
out
the dark, yes.
We'll come out of the tunnel and come right
Yeah.
back. We have made it to Takayama. And Takayama is actually the largest city in Japan. It's not Tokyo, it's Takayama. Yes, I know what you're saying, I know, but it is true. It's very true because it's the largest land. Tokyo's population. So very different, but welcome. But this beautiful area is known for its beef. I know Dave is gonna feel like he is in heaven with this food tour now that he knows beef will be on the menu.
This street in a day, and we have two water loops beside this road.
So I have to quickly say, I gotta bust this out here. So Yama-san from Happy Plus was giving us a wonderful tour. Our first stop on this tour here in this very popular tourist destination city is to try some soy sauce.
It smells good.
It smells wonderful. And it's a sample that's free soy sauce.
It is.
Thank you very much. Ooh. Oh, Dave, you're gonna like this. Oh, yummy.
Wow.
Oh, yummy.
And it's nice and warm.
Nice and warm.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Oh, Dave, you're gonna like this. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Very good.
It's like miso. It goes right into a nice thing of miso soup.
Right, it's very good.
So if you want to know what goes into miso, it's really very interesting process. The most important process is the dashi. And dashi basically is it's the boiled water, it's seaweed, and it's bonito inside. And what happens is once that does its thing, then they add the miso, which gives you what you smell and taste right here. Oh. First light.
And what are you trying?
Oh, so this is the light miso. And the soup you saw earlier is basically half the red and half the light. Ooh, that's strong. We're gonna be making some miso soup, and I'm gonna have a lovely inspiration. I know Mitsuri soup and Natsumi-san are gonna teach us how to make this, so it comes out wonderfully. Arigatou gozaimasu.
And we understand apparently this store has been here for over 200 years, like 250 years or something. Tanya has found the perfect earrings for her. They're actually little kitty cats. So she had to pick them up. They're really beautiful, very cute. But one thing about the store is interesting. It closes at 5 o'clock every day. And then actually the owners live upstairs. So you can kind of see here, there's a stairway coming right here. And they live upstairs, right that way.
So they're actually making, the earrings that I got initially were more of clamp-on. So she was very kind to let me know that it's a clamp-on earring versus the traditional earring. So they're making that change for me so I can actually have Billy and Brady on my neck and on my ears.
Cute.
And it's so great. It's beautiful glass, what they're made out of. And they're cats. So y'all know how to get my cat earrings. So.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
And look
Wow.
at how beautiful that is. It's like mommy, she bee bee, she boo boo, she boo boo, she bee bee, she bee bee. It's mommy, me, me, she. How cute. I got this glass. Bye. Yay, I'm so happy I could just sit.
Behind us here, they're building a float for the spring festival. And you can see that all the work going into it.
They had their own little home for it too, it looks like.
So an interesting fact that we just learned, these floats right here that you see being made for these special festivals for spring and autumn, it cost $3 million to make. Why is that? It's because they use real gold parts. 150 kilograms of gold goes into making these beautiful, beautiful floats here. So that's an impressive piece of art that, wow, I'm gonna find out in just a second what happens to it after the festival. Give me a second. When you're done with the festival, what happens to the float? Is it used for next year as well?
Next year, yeah.
Okay, so it stays for how long does it, one float stay? And
Just 2 days.
just 2 days.
In a year,
Wow.
yes. Each area has each float,
Yeah.
and just 1 day, just 2 days in a year, they open and carry on the road.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
push and pull on the road.
That's amazing. Wow. So this here is Takayama Jinya, and think of it as the governor's mansion sort of vibe. So back in the Ito era, this was one of the where they would, live. The governors would live. They would also prosecute criminals here, and it's the only one that stands today due to, I'm assuming due to collapsing of the different versions of these here. But now it's a museum, so you can kind of enjoy some of the rich history that still permeates here in Takayama.
So I'm thinking this might be the sushi for me. What do you think, babe?
I definitely think this is your kind of
Right
sushi.
here. Special, it's Hida beef
Yes.
sushi, which is actually very local to this area. And apparently there's not so much of it. You can't really get it in other areas. We're gonna give it a try here. And I'm excited about this one.
I know you are.
My-
Let me just get in on that.
This is my kind of sushi.
That is your
yeah.
kind of sushi. All right, so Dave, Honorable Dave, I was gonna offer him first. He's like, you try it first. So he's giving me the first try of this. I'm gonna try the lean. I like a little wasabi on it, so I'm just gonna put a
Right,
little.
so he said there's one kind of more marbly and
It's
one
more
leaner.
marbly. All right, so this is the lean, and this is the one that's a little bit more marbly. And to me, they look both marbly, but that's because I've never seen this kind of beef before as sushi. But I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh my gosh.
So I think that means it's good, huh? I think that's a big thumbs up.
It's because I'm very curious, like I'm eating on the street. I don't know if it's necessarily a good thing to be eating out here. Maybe if I stay right here, it looks okay. I wouldn't go walking across the street saying yum yum. So I did a quick turn. That is really delicious. It's almost, it definitely has a slightly kind of charred taste to it, but it's really tender, really juicy. The fats just really melt in your mouth. And the rice, it's like the perfect ball of rice under that. And a little hint of wasabi.
And it looks like they sear it a little bit, right? They sear it a little bit.
Sear it
yeah.
a little bit on that. Right now, we're gonna try something else. Tofu. And tofu, I absolutely love tofu. I have fried tofu, tofu in soups, tofu in miso soups. But in other areas, if you ask for fried tofu, it really won't have much of a taste. In Takayama, this place here, if you ask for fried tofu, it's gonna have a delicious flavor. So we're gonna try a couple of pieces of tofu. Now, I'm a big fan of tofu. Dave might become one after today. Let's see what happens.
I might. We'll see. I might. We'll see.
So I'm ready to give this a shot, the fried tofu. I am ready to give this a shot. Oh, Dave, that's really good. Obviously, the tofu texture is always going to have a little bit of a softness to it. I think the fried skin on the outside, whatever oil they're using or flavors, it's really good. And of course, you see it's hot, so it's fresh right from the press. It's actually very good. I'm looking forward to devouring this.
I'm gonna give it a quick bite, quick try.
I have to see it. A tofu is the hit. Yeah.
The flavor is very nice. Texture takes a little bit of getting used to, but I think it's good. It's good.
Yay!
You know, not bad.
So it was a big hit between Dave and myself.
Not bad. Rock and roll kitties.
So cute. Mommy, me, she, baby, Baby Bailey.
So cute.
But it's more like Brady Bailey. It's like Brady Bailey.
Yeah. Rock and roll kitties.
Right, I wonder what that says. So it says,
What if you leave a donation?
right, you might be right. Oh yeah, 100 yen. Please take fortune home with you. So 100 yen, you take a fortune card
I see. So you must put the 100 yen maybe in here.
into there,
To there.
and then you take a fortune card. Should you do it?
Sure. Sounds good.
Yeah. Good fortune for our journey.
Yes.
So 100 yen for good fortune. So put 100 yen in. And then good fortune.
Excellent.
Excellent. This is a local street.
Ah, yes.
So this is actually,
I like that.
oh, this is so cool. So
So
this is definitely not tourist.
Google
vibe.
Translate.
Google Translate later. So stick around. Maybe at dinner time. Oh,
Nope, watch your step.
good fortune. I would have hurt myself if I didn't have this.
Other people's mind will become more warmful, more delight, and he has a power.
Oh,
Yeah.
power of kindness.
Yes.
And good. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Your powerful power will help other people.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. It's what we do. Wow. Our power of our travel and adventures inspires others. I'm getting goosebumpies.
Where did I see that?
Okay, let's make a good society to believe God and then to with God, and you have a beautiful mind. You have a beautiful mind, and it will become a good future.
Oh, wow. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. So this now, to keep it close to us, I'm going to give to Dave so he can put in his wallet so he can kind of travel with us for the rest of our trip here. So thank you so much. And may good fortune be with all of us. So we just stopped in. Oh, I think I heard it. I think I heard apple pie days. Apple pie. That must be from me.
That's yours.
Apple pie in the sky. Yay. So we just stopped at a really fun ice cream spot here, and it's very popular ice cream. But right now, obviously, it's really cold. So we're gonna just sit and enjoy a little bit of ice cream right here. Apple pie right here. Dave's got a little chocolate with an orange peel, and we're gonna see what this is like. Might as well warm up inside with a little cold ice cream. What'd you get?
I got dark chocolate sorbet with orange peel.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Yeah, and I know it's very cold outside, but never say no to ice cream.
I know, you
Never say
cannot.
no.
Well, at least it's warm in here.
Yeah, very warm in here. I'll try that. Oh, this is amazing.
Oh, really?
Oh, you gotta have some, babe.
That was kind of, okay, this is the apple pie.
Oh, this is so
Try
good.
the apple pie.
This is so good.
I try.
You're gonna love it.
This. You try apple pie.
And you taste everything, all the ingredients.
Oh,
Right? This is excellent, very good ice cream.
that's very, very good. You're right. You taste everything in
Yeah.
there. Oh, wait a second. Mitsuno-san, what did you get?
We got the pistachio flavor.
Oh, pistachio is usually my favorite. Oh, look at that. Oh, look, he wants to get the close up. For me.
Taste it.
Oh, lotus.
Yeah. And
All right,
Kanpai. Wow. Ooh.
Oh, it's so
It's
creamy.
very, very sweet milk that Yama-san just introduced us to with this lovely woman here. It's pasteurized, low temperatures for 30 minutes, and this is what you get.
And it's super
It's
creamy.
so creamy.
Delicious.
It would go great right now with a chocolate chip cookie or some cake. Delicious. So I get to try a local treat here, the Marashi mango, which is actually, I've tried this before in another area, and it was sweet. So I wasn't a big fan of it, but this is based more soy based. It's gonna have a saltier texture to it, and soy.
It smells good.
I like this a lot. I think you would like this too. But since you didn't want any, more for me.
What are you saying?
So here's a real treat. So it's sort of a Japanese sweet. It's called tamaten. And tamaten, it's like made from an egg white, but a sweet and meringue. So it's gonna have a very different taste. It looks like an egg cube, like a perfect egg cube as you saw there, but it's gonna have a sweet taste. Let's see. It's like a marshmallow.
Ah, marshmallow.
Oh, it's like marshmallow. So it's meringue, has a texture on the outside of egg white. That is actually very, very good. I think, Dave, usually I would say you probably wouldn't like something that looks a little unique like this, but this, you're gonna like.
I'll take a bite out of that.
You will.
That's good.
Right?
Yeah, it's not too sweet.
See?
That's good, yeah. Very
Delicious. So I am about to try something a little different. So this is a chestnut sweet, so very different. It's made from chestnuts, but it has a sweet coating on it. So we're gonna give these a try here, and I'll see what they're like.
Okay, it is.
Oh, here it is.
Sure.
Okay, chestnut sweets. Shall we give it a try inside so we can
Yeah, nice and warm.
talk with the local folks?
She's saying, please
Outside.
eat it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Sorry.
Arigatou gozaimasu. We eat outside.
How do you open? Ah, there it is. Okay. So let's give this a shot, David.
All right.
It's a chestnut. Wrapped in a sweet.
Hello. Konnichiwa. Oh, very good. Hey.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I love how it has like a little leaf that you can use to hold it in. So it looks like a paper leaf to hold this in. All right, chestnut.
Chestnut roasting on an open fire.
Again, what I really like about these sweets, they're not overly sweet. It's just the right amount of sweetness in there. Really soft and squishy to the texture, but delicious. It just reminds you of like something you'd find on a holiday, like Christmas, and sitting around the table with friends and having this with some coffee. Delicious. So we stopped into a wonderful little market here to actually buy some Hida beef. Now Hida beef in this market, they have a certification to show that all the beef that's sold in this market is authentic, genuine, and real. So we are actually getting, right over here, some Hida beef. And we're getting 2 nice sized pieces. And I have a very good plan on when I'm gonna use that. And it'll be coming up in the next episode. Stay tuned. All right, Dave, we're gonna have a very, very fancy feast coming up. Let's take the whole thing. Okay. Thank you very much.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
So I have all my spices now for a wonderful, wonderful dinner we're gonna prepare. Of course, the coffee pot, which is muy importante.
Let me
and
take
then
that
we
from
have,
you. Grab
oh,
that
thank you.
pot.
Okay.
I'll
Oh,
grab this.
okay, yeah.
That's a lot.
And silverware and a knife. So it's gonna be wonderful. So, and then we'll meet up with them once again in a week. I'm gonna cry.
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh, you hold me.
Thank you so much.
Amazing.
You see you again.
Yes. See you again.
Yeah, he really love you guys.
Oh.
Enjoy a lot. We enjoy a lot.
Yeah.
It's too soon.
I know.
Much fun.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
So we hope
Thank
to
you
see
so much.
you.
Yeah.
We'll see you in a week.
Yeah, we'll see you in a week.
See you
Jamatane.
soon.
Thank you.
Hug. Of course.
You gotta get Dave in there.
Man hug. Can you give man hug? Oh, the worship.
Huggies.
Yeah.
Huggies.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Aw. That was so much fun. Jamatane. 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 See you soon. It's always so hard to say that.
Goodbye and
Yeah, I mean, we just
some great friends.
had a wonderful time here, and it's already like leaving. Oh.
Seems so fast. Bye bye. We'll see you soon.
The air is so fresh. Good morning from the beautiful northern Japanese Alps. Yep, we are still here in this beautiful area of Shirakawa-go. Last time, you guys, we were hanging out with our friends Mitsuru-san and Fumiko-san. Unfortunately, they have left us and are heading off on their own adventures. But also last time you met Yama-san from Happy Days Touring, who gave us that amazing food tour in Takayama. Well, he's got another thing for us today. He had so much fun with us and we had so much fun with him that today he's going to be sharing with us this beautiful town and all the history that we can learn about, maybe some good eats as well in Shirakawa-go. So we're heading there right now. I'll tell you more about that. We're a little late, so Dave is off wiping the windows of the RV Juanita-san. So let's get going and see what this adventure is all about. This is absolutely beautiful. You can probably hear the sounds of the water just running behind us as we're about to head into the amazing town over here in Shirakawa-go. So I'm excited to kind of check it out. I know Dave's excited to check it out, so look at that, it's amazing.
It's a bit busy on this bridge. Everyone's taking photos.
Oh yeah, this seems like a very popular spot for folks to take photos. I mean, you can see all the beautiful white snowy mountains in that direction over here. There's a lot of folks on this bridge taking that memorable moment photo right here. Maybe we'll have to capture one on the way back.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful spot.
Right behind me, right up at that point, that's probably the most popular point you'll see in a lot of people's photos here in this town of Shirakawa-go. But normally around this time of year or February on when it's really snowy, well, when you're up there, you look down at the town, it is completely covered in snow like a winter wonderland. And during February, they do have like a festival of lights that just goes off around this beautiful city. But right now, as you can see, things are melting, rooftops are exposed, but the view from up there should still be unbelievable. And that's where we're headed right now. But there's two options to get there. You can either take the bus, which is a faster route, or, you know, it's a 10-minute walk straight up the slopes over there.
And that's where we're going, right?
And, oh, we are? I guess that's where we're going.
That's where we're going.
That's where we're going.
We're going up there.
So manholes here are very unique. Here's another example of a unique sort of manhole cover, which we call here. This is almost the area of Shirakawa-go. So this is the symbol for Shirakawa-go. Here's the flooding for all the waters. If you look in this direction, these are the homes. And of course the trees, the beautiful trees you see around on that corner. So that's just another level of how much care goes into everything here in Japan, including these manhole covers. I want to take it home with me in my backpack.
We'll carry on. We'll carry on.
We just learned a very interesting trick. So if you're having a coffee or a snack, there's a couple of different observation decks here at the top of Shirakawa-go. And if you're up here and you see there's a lot of very popular spots over here, but if you purchase a coffee or a beverage, well, you can come in here and basically have a private view all to yourself right here. But I see a bunch of other people buying, so we better hurry. Come on, Dave. And here's the view from the upper point here in Shirakawa-go, where we're looking down on the beautiful town right here.
Come by! Wow, what a view.
Isn't it amazing?
Incredible, it's so beautiful. Kind of what you see in so many of the photos of Shirakawa-go.
So there's a very interesting story to this lovely town, and it goes a little something like this. There was once a samurai named Ujigashima, and Ujigashima built a lovely castle up here, Kaiguguma, and it had gold, full of gold. And so the story goes, there was, which is a true story, it goes earthquakes. Earthquakes are very common here. The earthquake destroyed the castle, bring it down the mountain, and all of its gold, killing people along the way. And to this day, there are still people that will come up here and search for that gold.
There's a lot of lost gold, huh?
There's a lot of lost gold.
We better start searching.
Let me just take a quick peek.
And as we're getting ready to head out, we're back here at the parking lot. You can just see all the tour buses behind us. So if you're coming to Shirakawa-go, just be prepared for a lot of tour buses coming. This isn't even really peak season yet, but the buses definitely come up here in droves.
Wow, so it's been really a lot of fun and a really special treat to see this place. And thank you so much. Big thank you to Yama-san from Happy Plus for really giving us a full experience, because there's certain things that we on our own wouldn't have known about, but having Yama-san to be able to point out different things really made the experience exceptional. So thank you very much, and may this bring much more business and enjoyment to your life. Thank you, Yama-san. Thank you.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much. Have a great trip.
That was so much fun, huh?
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, Shirakawa-go is really cool. It's definitely a very touristy place. So if you're going, we actually worked out for us getting there early in the morning.
Early.
Before a lot of the buses showed up.
Yeah, and so, of course, where are we headed next, baby?
Yeah, we're actually heading down towards some warmer areas, out of the Alps, and towards a city called Nagoya, not so far from there, hoping to see some cherry blossoms. So we'll see.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Cherry blossoms for Tanya. That means we're going to be heading out of the snow and into warmer pastures. Onward we go! 2-hour drive ahead. Oh, you can smell the beautiful flowers here. This is Bairin Kohen, or Bairin Park. It looks like it's a variation of plums. And one of the cool things about the plums in season, plums bloom early, apparently, earlier than, say, the blossoms, the cherry blossoms. So this is really beautiful. We're gonna see various colors, I'm sure various types. And what's really amazing is, as you're walking through this park, there are signs to kind of give you descriptions in terms of which tree this is and what the flower will look like. But welcome to early season plum bloomage here at Bairin Kohen.
There's a really nice lawn area right here in the center of the park, which must absolutely be stunning later on in the spring. It's still pretty early, but there are some nice blooms that you can see with some of the early plums flowering. But this park really is a nice gem here.
So it's very different road station, I guess your road stop station life, which is truck life here, more in the city life than outside, right? Like in the country?
Oh no, it's so different. We were kind of enjoying being up in the Alps for a while, and it was like country, the mountains all around. Now we're just driving, and it's not too bad, but we're driving city streets.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And very different. And like the truck stop too. Of course, you're right in a city environment where there's actually baseball fields all around you. Mm-hmm. You have like teams training, high school teams training. Yeah. Like you saw the track team was training.
And traffic galore. So yeah, you're kind of dealing with the traffic side of things, but it definitely feels a little bit different. Like you're right, you're waking up to the northern Japanese Alps and the beautiful skies and that fresh air, and here it's like your city environment style. But you do get more options too, from shopping, grocery stores, amenities, and where we are heading now, because the one thing the truck stops do not have are showers, y'all. They don't have showers, but they do have these spots called internet cafes, or the clubs. So we actually signed up as members to the club a while ago. You might have seen that in a previous episode.
And it was free sign up.
It's a free to sign up, and then you pay. We'll talk more about that once we get there. But that's where we're gonna have our lovely shower before heading to our next home on the road, which happens to be a truck stop.
Another truck stop. Because why not? Don't cost nothing.
Parked into a very cozy parking spot here. Welcome to the club, which is sort of an internet cafe. Now, the internet cafes here vary. This one in particular actually has, it's 24 hours, has showers, free Wi-Fi, there's snacks, things like that as well. Now, the membership cards that we have, which are in our bag here that we got last time, they don't really cost you anything. As a matter of fact, you just kind of pay for your time that you're using here. So if it's, let's say an hour, it might be a little less than 500 yen for an hour's time in here. And that's showering and whatever things you want to do within that hour time frame. Anything above that, I think they tack on a few more yen per 10 minutes, if that's the case. And I think that's just a great way for them to allow people careful not to overdo it and stay too long, things can start to add up. But hey, this is where we shower because most truck stops here don't have them. Welcome to the club. Alright, so here's shower room number 1. Dave is going into shower room number 2. Bye, Dave. I'll see you in a little bit. See you in 15 minutes. Bye. Alright, y'all, so I will see you after my shower. Well, that was a lot of fun and very easy process to work through.
You know, it's great. It's funny, like when you're van lifing it, shower is like a special occasion a little bit.
Oh, gosh,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
A little bit. To be very honest with it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and like 15, 20 minutes is not, you know, you want to be a little bit longer since you've been like a couple days without showering, but you want to respect the culture and etiquette as well too. So yeah, it was great. I mean, the little nooks and crannies, you could have upgraded for a little bit more privacy, elevation. You could even plug into an Ethernet like you were saying.
This is jam.
And you have like super speeds. I think it was really comfortable. So I haven't talked much about it, but right now we're about to head to our next home for the night, which is another truck stop. But tonight we're gonna have something extra special to make this feel like a 5-star restaurant. But there's a couple of ingredients that I need to get, and right here on those in Valor supermarkets, I was crossing my fingers because it's the first supermarket the first supermarket that we found in Miles. So let's go see if they got the veggies I need. I think this is so cute. I got my basket ready to line them up. This is a very interesting grocery store that we've been in, Dave. I feel like everyone's... It's like, wow.
There's a lot of yelling.
It's very animation in here. Let me see what we're gonna get here. I'm getting some pumpkin. This is a very common thing here. I'm gonna put on the grill. Nice pumpkin, little olive oil. But I think you might like these, which go great with what I'm making tonight.
I like that. Little peppers, little spicy peppers.
Little spicy.
A little bit spicy, right?
A little spicy, so maybe not too spicy. So I'll get 2 of those because you might really enjoy those. If they're too hot, good luck. Ooh, look what I found. Well, actually, you found, Dave. Shishito peppers.
Wow.
So these might be small and spicy. What do you think? Should we go for 1 or go for 2?
I'm all up for 2, but it's up to you, babe. You're cooking.
All right, I'm gonna go for 2 because I know you like them. Woo! So we got all the groceries we're gonna need to make this amazing, luxurious Japanese-style dinner at our next home, which is a truck stop. So yeah, that's gonna be extra special. But there's one thing I am missing. I don't have all my pots and pans here, so Dave actually scouted out a store, like a Marshall's here, that has a pot. So I'm gonna put these groceries away. I'm gonna grab that pot, and we'll see you for dinner. Konnichiwa and Ohio, or as they say, hello and good morning. So Dave and I over the past several weeks have been living in a camper van, and it's been here in Japan all around, and it's been absolutely incredible. Now I have to tell you, outside of like the local grocery stores and the markets, food is pretty affordable there, but outside of that, it can get pretty expensive. So over the past week, Dave and I have been living for free at various road stop stations, or as we like to call them, truck stops. But they're very, very different than the truck stops that we have in the US. So we're gonna show you exactly how we travel, how we live in these truck stops, and what they are like, because you're gonna be really surprised at what you can find at these truck stops versus ones we have at home. All right, so first and foremost, one of the cool things that are here at these truck stops are these vending machines. And I knew that's exactly where I would find Dave. Hi, Dave.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
I think I'm gonna try this little hot latte today.
Isn't that really cool? Hot lattes.
Hot latte right here, 150 yen.
Isn't that really cool? Hot lattes in a vending machine.
I agree.
So,
and not bad, I get a latte for 150 yen. That's not bad.
I am pretty amazed. It's like hot lattes. You can get corn soup, little snacks inside of vending machines, and they're all over the place. They're not just here at these like road stop stations. You might find them in just a side street somewhere by a farm. They're everywhere.
All right, pick your pick. What do you want?
No,
They're both hot.
Mommy.
Inside this road stop station, a lot of them you'll find markets, actual markets where you can buy groceries, you can buy items, snacks, treats, all kinds of good things in here. I'm actually gonna pick up some spinach because I got a really special treat that I'm making for supper this evening. Breakfast, lunch, we got a couple nights here at these road stop stations, so cooking is gonna be a thing over the next week. So very excited to pick up some spinach. So I have to tell you really quick, here they're pretty well known for their strawberries and their apples. We've actually been eating these over the last several weeks and they've just been delicious. So I'm excited to try some more.
ありがとうございます。
Oh my goodness gracious, babe. It's so cold.
It is kind of windy, right? But
Yeah.
So what do you think of our new home for the night?
I am definitely liking the new home for the night. Another truck station, but when we drove in here, it was pretty big, right?
It's massive. I think it was like a full supermarket or something. It's crazy.
A full-on
Yeah.
supermarket, y'all. But we'll have to give you a tour of that in the morning because I'm also going to make us a very nice, luxurious breakfast. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the morning. Right here starts the luxury truck stop cooking of these delicious, expensive steaks. Let's go. All right, y'all. So let me tell you how this is gonna go down and what we're having for dinner tonight that's gonna make this a luxury Japanese cuisine here at this truck stop. Well, we're gonna have some delicious shishito peppers we're gonna grill up. Now these are small, so you're gonna get some spicy ones indeed in there. Different type of peppers we're gonna have. I'm actually gonna put a nice side of rice. I'm gonna be grilling up some pumpkin, which is very popular here, with some salt and soy sauce. But the gem creme de la creme is gonna be this Hida beef right here. It's inside this cooling package, which we have in the refrigerator. This is going to be amazing. And I can tell you right now, pop it up on the screen somewhere if I remember, but it was 13,000 yen, equivalent to I think $80, $90 for these two nice sized pieces of really, really high-end steak. As a matter of fact, the place we got it from, it has a certification to show you that it's genuine Hida beef. And it's just, I'm really excited, like a Wagyu deliciousness. It's gonna have so great marbleization. And these same type of pieces that you find in the US would probably cost you like 500 bucks. So we're definitely gonna be enjoying that. And how am I making it? Well, our friend Mitsuri-san and Natsumi-san left us this pot so I can cook it in. So it's very unique. It's sort of like a Japanese grill, if you will. So I have right here, I'm gonna put a little bit of water in the bottom of that right there, and then all the fats that you see from the steaks and the vegetables, it's gonna just kind of cook into it, a Japanese grill style. So, and of course, to kick things off, we're gonna have a nice delicious Japanese cucumber salad with the cucumber dressing. And of course, from our previous episode, you guys saw us making some sake. Well, we're gonna have a nice, delicious, several cups of sake. This is a hitokugochi, which I think is a type of rice. So that's where this is from. Delicious type of rice, but it's gonna be delicious. As a matter of fact, why not just kick it off with a little kampai before we get cooking with dinner? Not a bad idea. Crack that open. There we go. Oh, special top. Oh, haven't seen that before. It's a pop top. Ooh, the sake. Almost like a bottle of wine. All right, y'all. Here's to cooking. A delicious meal. Luxury cooking in a truck stop, baby. Come by. So first up, I am going to Japanese cucumber. And I have a nice dressing for those as well. So I'm using here a crushed cucumber sauce. It's a really nice sort of spicy tanginess to it that really complements the cucumbers really well. Dave doesn't like this in anything else but these cucumbers, and it works really well. So I just give it a nice dosing of it and mix them in. One. Second one. So normally I have a nice big bowl and I kind of put all the peppers in and then shake the olive oil on, but because I don't, I'm just gonna go ahead and dump these in raw. We love peppers with steak. It's just, I don't know, we just do shishito peppers. A nice little coating of olive oil. They're all mixed up in there. And once we take those off, we'll put some salt and pepper on those, and then we'll set those aside. And I'll probably put them on the grill for a few seconds afterwards once I cook the steaks to maybe infuse some of that steak flavor that we're gonna have on the Japanese. I'll put that on the Japanese barbecue, these peppers, or at least a few of them. So to give it a nice complement of flavor. So we're gonna let that cook in there before I go ahead and put the pumpkin on next. Next up, I'm gonna throw some pumpkin in here, just kind of grill them up a little bit. I've been having pumpkin soup here lately, which seems to be a very popular dish here. Let me coat some of that with olive oil. I have some extras in this pan, and they've been really tasty. I've had pumpkin tempura here, which seems to be a delicious complement to any soup that I've had. Ramen, different things like that. I'll get like tempura, which seems to be a side dish here in Japan. But I'm gonna actually just grill up a little bit of these here. I do like pumpkin with olive oil. I'll put some salt on that. You get a nice little hint of flavor, sweetness to it. And it's like salt and savory. So both like sweet and savory when it comes to the pumpkin. So I'm gonna let those kind of grill for a little bit. I'm gonna give Dave one of these here. Shishitos with a little salt and pepper on it. I'm gonna pass it off to Dave. See what he thinks. Oh,
they're smelling really good. Got some of that crazy salt.
Some of that crazy salt. And then I have like the just regular salt. This is kind of salt and pepper. This might actually make it a little too salty on that one. But hey, this one looks like it's gonna be perfect. Ready to try it?
I'm ready, baby. You gonna try it too?
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Kanpai.
Kanpai. Dave, what do you think?
I think it's amazing.
Yeah,
it's really
like
good.
it?
I love shishito peppers. These are really good. Nice job, babe.
Really nice
Perfect job
steak,
cooking.
right?
Oh, it's gonna be amazing with a steak. Absolutely.
Really important tip while I'm dancing. Make sure you got good ventilation, especially in here when we're cooking. I have a fan going up here, kind of sucking out the air, and I have a window cracked over here, which is nice that we have that. I do that in desert snow as well too, just to, you know, we're using propane and it's gas, so I want to make sure that we have good ventilation. Well, so while the pumpkin is pumpkining up in that pan over there, I figure we have another round of toast here.
Have
For
a
you,
toast.
Dave,
A toast for you.
to my incredible, amazing husband and this journey here in Japan with our Let's Turn Up World family. Thank y'all. This is how you luxury cook in a truck stop, y'all. We're gonna have some expensive steak, Japanese style, and some delicious expensive sake.
I want a toast to you.
Okay, I
want
like
to
it.
toast my amazing wife for cooking a
Oh,
gourmet.
wait, hold on now.
Gourmet.
I want to see this.
Chance to see this one. There we go. Oh, now I got a little stage fright. To my amazing wife, I love you, Tanya, cooking a gourmet meal here in a truck stop in Japan. Just incredible. So
Hey.
it's amazing. Love you so
Kanpai.
much. Kanpai.
I love you so much.
Thanks, baby.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I love this man.
Woohoo. Get that balance in just a second. First time for everything. I'm trying a Japanese frying pan. And I'm assuming this is usually done with like small pieces of steak. Put it on quickly, it steams, cooks.
Almost like steaming it a little bit.
Exactly, but this is big fat pieces of steak, so this is going to be a hairy experience, if you will.
Oh yeah.
I gotta model this for you guys. I mean, look at those 2 pieces of steak there, y'all. And a nice fat piece to rub on top of that to really get it sizzling and right. But all that fat marbleization in there, that is just heaven. Heaven. It looks amazing. Those are gonna be really nice with the rice and the shishito peppers. So let's get to grilling. All right, y'all, really quick, so second thoughts. Now, I've never used a Japanese barbecue before. It's probably not a big deal, but, you know, this is an RRV. I don't want to take any chances, and these pieces are so marbleized and fat. I don't want any flames getting anywhere near that. So we're kind of reverting back to the good old skillet days here. So I'm going to rub a little bit of the fat lard in there to keep it from sticking, but I think this has so much fat in the steaks already, I'm not going to need it at all. But you know what? Just for the show, add a little bit to it. Why not? It's already fatty enough, right? Just give a little bit of that lard on there. I mean, it's a non-stick pan anyway. Look at the marbleization in that as it's going in. And we're gonna just do one piece at a time. Got that fat popping. Grease popping.
Smelling good.
It is smelling delicious. And that's only one piece. We got another piece coming up, and when you complement that with the nice cucumber salad, the Japanese cucumber salad with the Japanese cucumber sauce, dressing, the pumpkins on the side, some rice with a little soy in that, and I have steak sauce, y'all. So you can dip those pieces in there and just really bring on that flavor and texture. A little salt and pepper goes a long way as well. But it's just, it's dynamite. Now, I don't need to cook these too long. It really depends on how you like your meat. If you like it medium, you like it medium rare. Kind of like ours, a true medium. Ooh, one last look, y'all, right there. But I'm gonna need you to do me one thing, one favor. That's it. One favor. Go and wash your hands and get yourself ready for dinner, because it's gonna be delicious.
All right. Nice job, baby.
Oh, you're welcome. Come on in. Now, the only real thing that's not truly luxury are the plates. Unfortunately, I don't have like the plates, but everything about this is a high-end dinner, baby.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you, baby.
Oh, you're so welcome. Give it a try. We
Yeah,
got real forks and knives.
I'm gonna try a little, this Jane's crazy mix of salts. A little bit of shake it like, ooh, there goes a lot. That'll be good. It's gonna be good. I definitely want to try some of these shishitos.
Yes.
And there's two kinds of peppers in here, aren't there?
There are. There's shishito peppers, and I don't know what the other ones are. It's a Japanese pepper, but he said it's not spicy.
I'm gonna try it. I have to take a bite of it.
Give it a shot.
And if it gets really hot, you'll know.
You'll let me know. You like spicy, so.
No, not too bad.
Nice. And I'm gonna show you that. Look at that fat on that. It's just really rendered into the meat, and it's really, really juicy. I mean, I'm looking forward to this first bite. I'm waiting for you.
Want me to jump in here? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Try this together.
Yeah, they're both
cut so nicely.
All right. Cheers, baby.
Cheers. Goodbye.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
That is so good.
That is so
good.
good.
Give me a kiss, babe. Holy cow. Can you believe it?
That is so good.
We just need this we need this kind of steak every night. Every time we cook steak. This is amazing.
It's amazing. And you're only gonna find this beef in that part of town.
I know, right?
You're
that
never gonna find that part in the world. It's just kind of right there. And you have some nice rice with that if you want to sop up some of the juices with some soy sauce as well.
It's quite the steak dinner.
This is quite the steak dinner. It turned out to be an absolutely amazing meal. Yeah. My incredible husband, and we're in Japan.
Right, in Japan.
Oh my gosh! At a truck stop.
At a truck stop, having A5 with Japanese Wagyu.
Having $500 piece of beef.
Yes, exactly. It's like Gordon Ramsay.
Exactly.
Gordon Ramsay steak right here.
Right here.
In the middle of a truck stop in Japan.
Hey, just saying.
For a lot cheaper.
Even better than that.
Absolutely. It is, actually.
Come by.
Come by. Good morning. We actually stopped last night at an amazing road station here. It's in road station Toyohashi. It's massive. It's the biggest road station we've been at so far. But you can see there's so many RVs. It goes off in the distance. China's actually making a really nice breakfast, so I'm super excited. But right now, I'm gonna get us some coffee. There's actually a coffee car just outside the farmer's market. So let's go get some coffee. And very conveniently written in English, coffee stand. All right, 2 large lattes coming up. All right, arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah. Good morning, baby.
Good morning.
A little coffee for
hey,
you.
Coffee,
There you
the
go.
way it should be. That first sip tastes so heavenly.
Well, thank you for the coffee. I'm making us some delicious breakfast. I don't want to tell because I want to surprise you and you. So first sip. Now breakfast is gonna taste even more amazing now because extra love goes into it after Tanya-san has her first sip of coffee. Kanpai. So today on the menu is French toast. We're gonna have a nice thing of French toast and a little side of bacon, which should be really nice. And I like the bread here. It's really thick, almost like that brioche bread, that just delicious sourdough, big, whatever you want to call it, but soft vibe. So I'm gonna crack those open and get started. French toast today, baby. French toast and a truck stop, baby. Oh, that is coming out so perfectly. With the butter on the bottom, it's gonna give it a nice taste. The only thing missing is a little maple syrup, real maple syrup, but I think it's okay when you have this style of bread, soft and supple on the inside, and then you have the egg on top and a little bit extra butter on there. I don't think you'll miss it as much this round, although, you know, French toast and maple syrup, a little bacon on the side. Heaven! Gonna be nice. Bacon is always nice. Bacon, 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 yeah. Bacon.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Everything looks amazing.
Thank
Thank you. Well, you know, like I say, I love it to see you try it first. So
I think you should do the honors.
No, I cooked it for you, baby. I cooked it for you, my baby.
Looks like I may doing the honors today, so
Are doing
which is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing.
There
we go.
There you go. I know it's not proper way to put them on there, but that is for you. So give it a shot.
Thank you, baby.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu. All right, nice. The bread is really nice. You did an amazing job. Look at that color. It's perfect.
Thank you.
And you can just kind of almost like smell the buttery goodness on it.
All right, I put a little extra on there just because we don't have the syrup.
Maple syrup, yeah. But hey. Mmm.
Yeah?
That's very good, babe.
Oh, how's the bacon? Take a bite.
Mm.
Yeah?
Wow. That's good.
Woohoo! High five!
All right, your turn.
All right, I am going to dive into my creation.
And Usha.
Gotta have the bacon.
You gotta have it. Here we go. That is really good. That bread absorbs everything. The butter, the bacon, the love. Very good. Yay, French toast.
All right, going in.
Yeah, now that we had our breakfast, I think it's a really good time to show you what this roadside station, aka truck stop, is all about. And it's already busy, busy, busy. I mean, people are actually parking in an overflowing parking lot down below just to go up to shop here.
Yeah, it is so busy.
Oh, I definitely have to get this for my phone and footage for the gram. This is amazing. It's a little Pokemon manhole.
Look at that.
I've been taking a bunch of pictures around Japan, these manholes, kind of giving our feet shots and a fun little, like, you know, something to put together on Instagram.
This one's so colorful, yeah.
Colorful. And it says Pokemon. So right off the back, when you come out here, there are a lot of like food trucks. They're even selling like motorcycles out of here at a truck stop. You can even put your bid in to buy a motorcycle, I'm assuming. But there's coffee shops, food stations all along here. The 24-hour bathrooms over this way with vending machines. But the grocery store, that is another world in itself. This is very, very cool. I have not seen this before. So these are electric racing bikes.
Wow.
That's unbelievable. I think that would be my favorite.
That looks pretty cool.
That looks like that would be my favorite.
Right at the roadside station.
Yes.
What is the name of your company?
G Tension.
G Tension.
We have a company card. Can I give
Absolutely.
you?
Yeah. Wow.
Very
okay,
cool.
There it is.
At this roadside station, you can go pick up your electric racing bike.
I would love this to be so cool.
Looks fun, right?
It has all different types of like beers. You see like lager, bock, stout, pilsner, ale. So if we were staying here in the evening, like we're not going anywhere, we could probably get some of this right here. That looks amazing. How to toast. Cheers around the world. Kanpai around the world.
Thank you.
First, hajimemashite. Hajimemashite, domo.
So you're from Kyoto?
I'm from Kyoto,
Wow,
yeah.
excellent.
Very countryside of Kyoto. I wrote this coffee by myself. I roast it.
You roast it by yourself?
Yeah, looks different, but it's me.
Wow.
Everybody compare.
Your English is very good.
Thank you. It's alright. It's alright.
Good coffee.
Oh,
Yeah, you
can
can
smell the
coffee.
difference.
Yeah.
It actually smells good.
Oh yeah, very good, yeah.
So it's
You
gonna
can
brew?
take a yeah, brew. Yeah, also.
It's very good. Worth the wait. Worth the wait. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Nepal.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yes.
Have you been there in Nepal?
Not yet. Definitely want to.
Plum beer. Plum.
Plum.
Yes.
Plum.
Plum.
Wow. Only buy it here.
Only here.
You only here. I recommend item.
That's really good.
Yeah, you like it?
That's really good.
So unfortunately, no plum beer for me at this point because I'm driving.
Wow, here's a store that has like all the flower shops, popcorn that we got yesterday, all kinds of snacks. It's like a shopping row here, from hats and trinkets, gelatin, which is amazing, another market full of snacks, and it just keeps going on and on and on. It's amazing for a truck stop, roadside station. Well, that was a fun truck stop. I feel like everybody was just smiling at us.
I know, exactly. We're very funny. I think the folks appreciate it when we try to do some Japanese things that would, of course, do it all wrong.
Yes.
Right? I'm sure, like I'm trying to bow or this kind of thing, and I'm totally doing it wrong.
Yeah, but it's funny because
Yeah.
I'm trying to pay attention. I'm bowing with my hands to the side.
Yes.
But then I also see people bowing like this to each other. So is it a different form of bowing? Is it an older person that does this and the younger generation does this? It's like a level of respect. have to, if you know anything about the bowing culture, let us know in the comments below. Do you bow like this? Or do you bow like this with your hands on the side?
Yeah.
Do you look at them when you bow? Or do you put your head all the way down when you bow?
Yeah,
Let us know.
because we need help. Help us!
Wow, let's try this again. I know it's a little on the windier side over by the beautiful waterside. Right behind us is Mount Fuji. This spot here is, I think it's Miro Shubare, this section. And it's a pretty famous section. You'll notice in a lot of artistic creativity, showing Mount Fuji and those beautiful, beautiful sort of pine groves over to my right. And it's amazing to see, you know, a little bit of, normally when that cloud is gone, that beautiful white caps, and we were fortunate enough to capture some of that earlier, several episodes ago. So this is amazing to see this here and to be here with Dave on these black sand beaches and just that fresh air, the hawks just hovering above us, the sun shining in our face. It's amazing. 7 minutes to our destination. Are you hungry?
Oh, I'm starving. I'm excited for dinner. It's gonna be awesome.
I know we passed up a couple of fun spots throughout the day here and we could have stopped, but I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you resisted because there's a lot coming on the menu for tonight.
It's gonna be awesome.
We have arrived. Hey, this is home for the night with Fuji in our sights.
We just arrived at our truck stop for the night. Tana's gonna be getting a gourmet dinner prepared, so I'm gonna definitely be spoiled tonight. So I want to show you the truck stop though real quick. We're actually at a roadside station in Fuji. Bit of a view of Mount Fuji right behind us. I'll show you as well. You can see the trucks right here. Trucks are lined up. And of course, we definitely don't take a truck spot. We fit right in pretty nicely to the car spots right over there because it's not that big. But right around here at the truck, you can see, bye-bye, there we go. You can see Mount Fuji right back there. Not a bad view, right babe?
Crispy cold night. I'm telling you, that was such a great dinner. We are so stuffed right about now. So one thing I'm really happy about is, so we're parked right over there. As you can see, we're right over there. And the bathrooms are right here. So very close and convenient. We also have all of those vending machines right there. So that if we do need to get a little late night snacky poo, it's right there without having to go out into the cold. Now, because we're a little bit more on the southwest of Japan, it's a little milder, although it's still pretty cold, but it's pretty mild. So we're gonna enjoy tonight, just chill. I think we're gonna actually try and do a movie, have some popcorn, and just chill. And hopefully tomorrow morning, right over there, we should get a really beautiful view, if it's sunny, of Mount Fuji. So we'll see you guys in the morning. We're almost there.
Look for the big parking lot.
I see the parking lot. Look, I see the big old sign. All right, we're going up.
And on up. And on up to the, what's it called? The Skywalk or something?
Skywalker. Luke Skywalker. Lukey.
Jedi scum.
Luke, I'm your father.
You have arrived. Oh, and these are huge. They're actually huge spaces.
Take a spot. Yay!
We made it.
We made it to the Skywalk. Yay!
Heading south, you felt the weather getting warmer and more beautiful. The drives were incredible, and there was something really peaceful about it. We took our time and enjoyed the area before heading to our next roadside station, like the Skywalk Bridge. Now, the Skywalk Bridge is a very popular attraction, a suspendable bridge with views of Mount Fuji. And on one side, food trucks and attractions await you, and they even have a zip line. It's time to make our way to our final truck stop, which happens to be right on the ocean. I mean, after all these mountainous and steep terrains, it was kind of nice to be on the coast.
Welcome to Ito Marine Town. It's awesome because this is where we're going to be staying for the night, home for the night, and it's free. It's kind of, the map is right over here. I think, Dave, you're kind of pointing out something earlier.
Yeah, we are right here. And actually, we aren't too far. You know, we actually came over this way all through, like, those are the fun roads you liked.
All those windiest.
The fun roads. And then tomorrow, we're heading back up to Tokyo.
It's our last night here.
It's our last night, yeah.
No. But let's go check out this place before they close. Wow, the moment you walk in, there's like a lot of different shops in here, stores, restaurants. There's a restaurant row upstairs. We actually ate there already. You'll see some of the footage in just a little bit. It was awesome, so much fun, but there's a lot to this place to check out for sure. As a matter of fact, you can overlook the wonderful ocean water from up top.
Right.
So we try it? So here's restaurant row. I think there's 5 different restaurants up here you can choose from. We decided to eat at this one here, which was delicious. And we had a nice dry beer with that, which was great. All right, I'll see you outside. It's amazing.
Yeah, this view is unbelievable.
It's an unbelievable view. Now it's getting quieter. I mean, things are starting to close down now, but we were able to explore this place. And I just can't believe that this is all free, Dave. It's like, well, obviously things inside you pay for, but you can camp overnight here for free with this view.
Awesome. I know, this is amazing. Not your normal truck stop.
Not your normal truck stop. Michi no eki, as they say. Michi no eki, which is roadside station in Japanese. I keep saying this, but I am so excited that this gets to be our home for the next 24 hours here, and it was for free.
It's amazing. This is not your normal truck stop.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, this is incredible. Give me a kiss, babe.
Oh,
I love you so much.
I love you. This has been great.
Right, I love you so much. But there is one thing.
But?
One thing that is bothering me.
Oh, what?
Okay, we've been in Japan for about 30 days, 30 nights, 30 mornings.
Yeah?
And we have not seen the sunrise over the ocean yet.
Oh,
and Japan
rising
is
sun.
the land of the rising sun.
I got you.
Right?
Yeah, I think I know where you're going with this.
And so I was pretty sure it was east, but I wanted to double check. I just checked on the compass on the phone, and it is due east, like it is east right out there.
That's right out of our bedroom
right
window.
Out of our bedroom window.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Our last night, making something very simple. I'm just gonna make almost like a family style dinner, but just for the two of us. It's like a soup. I'm gonna have like mushrooms and spinach and cabbage and all kinds of ingredients in there. Soy sauce in there, like a soup. And it's gonna be nice. And then of course we're gonna have some nice beef pieces in there that we can kind of, like a hot pot.
It's gonna be good.
Right? It's gonna be like a hot pot.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be awesome.
Moved it over. Center table.
Yeah. More hot pot style, right? So we're kind of having dinner at the table.
Yeah, like that.
Got some mushrooms in it, some separate in just a little bit, but normally they don't mix things together, but this package came kind of pre-mixed with stuff. All right, got my spinach in there. There's some peppers in. This is really like potluck. We got leftovers, vegetables.
Look at that, we're cooking the leftovers.
Cooking the leftovers.
Put it in.
Doesn't that smell good?
Smells excellent. Very
like
good.
You like it?
I do.
You excited?
Very excited. That's gonna be awesome.
Since you're giving me the honors. Hot. Woo! Woo! It was good. Use some more soy sauce. Soy sauce, salt, and pepper. Use more. Other than that, very good.
All right, ready?
Yeah, I am ready.
All right.
Chashu.
I'll grab a whole bunch of this stuff.
Oh, you like that chashu. Grab the chashu.
Grab the chashu.
Chashu.
What's some of these guys?
Bean sprouts. Yeah.
Very good.
Yay!
Oh, it's hot.
Hot. Hey, babe. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
So this is it. One last.
I know. I can't believe it. It's been
one last pack up.
We've been here like about a month, and it's gone by so fast like that.
So fast. I feel like we just got here. I do miss the kitties.
Yes.
So
oh my
much.
God.
I can't wait to give them a big hug.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the kitties get back into desert snow.
I know.
Right. I mean, these have been amazing for Japan. No doubt about it. Been perfect. Like fun size.
Fun size.
Fun size. It's been very easy to get around. But we love desert snow, and getting back with the kitties is gonna be really nice.
I know. I agree. Well, we better get a move on because we think we have what, like 3 hours.
Yeah, we have about 3 hours drive today.
3 hour drive today.
Plus we're meeting some old friends.
Yes, I know. I have to give them back their blankets.
We have had one of the best times exploring Japan, living in a camper van, y'all. I mean, stepping a bit outside of our comfort zone and driving a camper van in a country we've never been to? Come on, give us credit. Meeting new friends and making incredible memories, our time in Japan has come to an end. But we hope by sharing this series with you, it inspires you to live your life a little bit more adventurously. And as I hope I'm saying this right in Japanese, Tsugi no boken de aimashou. See you in the next adventure.